right? Sometimes we do that. Nope. Next question. No, it's too much. Next question.
All right, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Regional Troublemakers. I'm Nathan.
I'm black.
I'm black. Again, he's black. Well, as you guys can see, we have a guest. So I'd like to introduce Josie.
Josie.
We got our female perspective this week, guys.
Our ambassador.
We're going to have questions, and we're going to get the answers.
So, hey, say hi, Josie. What's up? Introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Josie. So I'm Tetteh's friends. We've been friends for how long now?
7 years.
7 years. So it's been a while.
So we've been friends longer than, so you don't count.
No,
I'm joking.
So, Tetteh asked me, do you want to be on this podcast and all? So I was like, yeah, sure. And he said, what topics do you want to talk about? So I said, astrology.
Okay, yeah.
Fun.
And messed up recipes.
Messed up recipes.
Yeah.
Of course, because we love to cook, and we hate when people suck.
Yeah, 100%. Doesn't mean that you guys can't learn how to cook, but just do it properly.
Season your food.
Season, 100%. Not only salt and pepper, There has to be more, but yeah. But and obviously we have our own things that we
I got stories for you guys again this week. Yeah. My God, guys.
And also, I have a question for both of you, but I also have a question for you about like he's a 10, because usually Nathan and I usually do like sheep. He's a 10.
Yeah, whoa, pause.
But like we have our own like she's a 10, but because you're here.
Because we have the female there. Now we're gonna do the he's a 10.
Exactly. So all right. So who wants to start first with this kind of stuff?
With the he's a 10, or you want to? I can start off with a story.
Okay. What's up?
You want a story time?
Go ahead.
Story time. As we all know, guys, Nathan has fears.
Oh Jesus. What was it?
Again, bro.
Okay.
Okay. So I have fears, and I literally thought, you know what? I can overcome these fears.
Okay.
But the shit is built into my DNA. Because I was to paint the picture. I was walking to the store the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to get myself a drink, whatever.
Okay.
Walking down the street, have my music in, jamming, and then I see somebody walking down the street with a dog.
Okay.
And it's a big ass dog. But I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna be good.
I don't even know the breed.
Honestly, I didn't even know what the dog. It was just a big ass white dog.
Okay.
But I was riding. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be good.
Uh-huh.
I'm not afraid. You're fine. Just walk by. If you ignore the dog, you're gonna be good.
How far are we?
When I was talking to myself,
yeah.
like a good 10 feet. I had some time to think about it.
Okay.
And then the dog gets close, so I lock on, and I'm like, okay, just walk by, don't react. I walk by. As soon as I get close, I see the owner
tense up,
and then grab the leash. And I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
Oh wait, he tense up because he thought the dog was going to attack you?
Yeah, or jump or whatever. It was a lady.
Shit.
But yeah, so she tensed up. So I was like, okay, now I'm scared.
Okay.
But I'm going to be a man. I'm just going to walk by. So I walk by. She tenses up. The dog lunges. And I tried to stay as calm as I was. I was just walking. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, I'm good. I get by. The dog didn't actually, because she was able to hold, thank God. Okay. And then she kept going. It didn't bother me. But then I realized, as soon as I passed by them, my ass had so much wetness. I was so scared, bro. The fear that went over my body just walking by that dog.
Yeah.
Just trying to be calm.
Jesus.
Everything in my body wanted to be like, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it.
You actually had...
Bro, that's what I mean. Without, I was trying to be calm.
Okay.
And still, when you feel fear in your body, that was uncontrollable. I was walking, I was like, oh shit.
Are you serious?
Bro, that's what I said. It's built in. I can't do anything about it.
For me, it's just a dog. For me, I have the mindset.
My heart was racing. I had an adrenaline rush, and all I was doing was walking.
But are you like that? When you see a dog like that?
No, I don't mind dogs. I understand why people are upset that they're not on leash sometimes, because it's not everyone that can control the dogs.
Okay.
But if they're on a leash and the person looks capable of holding the dog, I don't mind it. I'm cool with dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. As I said, I was just trying to test my fear. I was like, you can overcome this. It's just in your head. But then literally, it's not in my head. My body reacted without me reacting. Like I said, I had when you're scared or whatever, you have an adrenaline rush or heart racing. Yeah. After I walked by, my heart was racing.
Did the
person I didn't run. I didn't do anything.
Did they look like they could hold the dog back? Was it a small lady?
It was a smaller woman. Ooh. And it was a big ass dog. So I guess that too, my body was like, if she tries and he just says, nah, not today, and it's over, I was done. I said, I literally tried. Mm-hmm. And I was calm. I didn't freak out. Okay. But after, my heart was racing. So my body felt something without me even reacting. Well, that's what I said. It's literally built in.
Honestly, I don't have a thing against dogs. So except for that one time a couple weeks ago when the dog was just a pit bull.
Yeah, so just imagine how
minor
my situation. If I had your situation, I would have been done.
Oh my lord. But for me, it's whenever I see a dog, I look at the owner. First of all, I always think, okay, is he or she going to be able to pull it back? That's the first thing, and the second thing is if that dog comes at me.
What are you doing?
No, I'm thinking about the aftermath. Like, am I going to be
once you kill it, yeah.
Yeah, am I going to be ridiculed? No lie, I'm not even going to lie to you. It's like, fuck that shit. I want to live, bro. And
yeah, well, especially if it attacks you.
Yeah, I want to kill a dog.
Yeah, she's like, wait a second.
No, you had a dog, right? Or you have one?
I had a dog. Yeah, growing up. Yeah.
Damn.
Like for like all of your childhood, pretty much.
No, not all of my childhood. We got the dog when I was like 11. So
okay, so you were already pretty,
like,
a little bit.
Yeah,
older.
we had a sheepdog. It had so much
racist
energy.
one. Yeah, the black and white one, right?
Border collies.
But
damn.
I don't know. Whoever it is, all I know is that they see, like, they saw me after they would, like, attack me. That's what happened.
Racist dogs?
Yes, bro. White dogs. And I'm not gonna lie. That's what they're called. White dogs. White dog.
Oh, that's a white dog.
That's a white dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No,
we already went over this. This
yeah,
guy said white dog, and I was like, that was a white dog. Now we know.
We know white dog.
But it's
Josie,
black and
Josie's
white.
childhood
What
dog.
is, okay. So white dog can be any kind of dog, but commonly they're like the sheep dogs.
Yeah?
Because they're able to like control the herd and know how to be aggressive and all that.
Yeah.
And
so like white
when you see
slave
like
masters.
a herd of black people, like
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
A herd of black people?
Yeah,
That's what it's called now? A herd.
Cancel.
Oh, yeah, all that curly hair?
Yeah, it's just it's like off color, fudge.
They tend to run after things when they see something run because it's in their genes.
Oh
yeah.
Like if they see anything like move, my dog was running after cars.
Oh shit.
And it was like a problem. And so yeah, every time they see something like on the movement, their instinct comes in and they want to like run after it to guide whatever's moving.
It wasn't good.
I was going to say, is that why he's no longer here?
No, he died of old age.
He chased the dog. He chased the car, and the car said, "Yo,
No.
yeah, we're not doing this today."
Damn.
No.
How long did he live for?
Like 12 or 13 years.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had him for a while.
Yeah. I was like an adult when he died. Yeah.
So you were broken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was so sad. Oh yeah. I went to a
sure.
bar with my best friend and I had a glass of wine and I was just crying. I was like, my dog, he's gonna die because we were gonna euthanize him. Like he couldn't stand up anymore. So yeah, I was so sad. My best friend was just like, "Are you okay?" And then the doorman came and he was like, "Is she okay?" And I was like, "My dog is gonna die."
Yeah, like, yo, get out of here, bro.
Who brought here? No, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm only a person. I'm a cat person. That's the only thing I'm going to compliment. Like I never get scared when I'm around cats. When the cats come to me, I'm always hugging them, always petting them. Like you have a cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you saying that if you met a serval cat? Is it a serval? And them big ass wild
Oh
things?
yeah. They're
That
like
shit
super
that's like
big.
this tall?
Oh yeah. I
And
like
shit
those.
looks wild as hell in his face.
These fucking cat, like they slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, but the thing I don't like about that cat is I seen pictures like on Google.
Mm-hmm.
Its face looks like a goddamn cheetah. It looks too wild. Like Ace, my cat, looks like a domestic cat. That shit looks like it came out of the jungle. Its face scares the shit out
Can
of
you
me.
even domesticate them?
Yeah, a bunch of people
Not
have them.
fully though.
Not
Not
fully.
Yeah,
fully.
no, I'm sure.
I think
it
there's
still
like
destroy you.
degrees of generation. Like I think there's I don't really know much about it, but there's like F1, I don't know. And like it depends on like the degree of like generation that has passed.
Mm-hmm.
Like since it was really bred to like a serval.
Shit.
So
Okay. Nah, that
if there's
shit
more
looks
generation, they're less
wild.
like aggressive. But if it's
Yeah.
like coming from the serval,
And they look kind of like cheetahs too because they're like tall and like lanky.
Yeah.
Like
Ah,
they just look like they
They're
look like they're built for speed and their face looks wild. I don't like it.
I saw like some videos when they're biting to chicken. And
Yeah,
the
bro, it's
flesh
a
was
wild
like,
animal. And people, I want one.
it would bite your arm off if you try to take this chicken away from him.
Yeah,
they're
so
crazy.
forget that.
I like Sings. What is it called? Sings.
Sphinx. Whoa,
Sphinx.
Sphinx. I like Sphinx.
Sings.
I like to eat, Sphinx. I like to clean dishes.
Oh shoot, but no, I don't know. I'm not really an animal person, but I do appreciate animals. You have snakes.
That's the thing,
He
yeah.
has snakes.
Yeah,
So.
that's crazy.
She has
well,
you have
it's
two?
not
I
crazy,
have two
but
snakes.
And I remember, I was
do
like,
you like do they go on your arm or like go on your neck while you're watching
Yeah.
TV?
Yeah, they
For
just
what
chill.
reason?
Because they're
Like-
cool. I mean, they're just there. They're not
Has
aggressive.
one
They're just-
ever gotten loose?
Huh?
Like has one ever gotten loose and you didn't know where it was?
No,
in
no,
your
no.
house?
I watch them because like the thing with snakes is that if you like let it slither on the floor, it could go under your fridge. It could go like
Yeah, and
anywhere.
then
And
you're
then
not
how do
finding
you
it.
get the snake back?
so that never happened?
No, I always like put them around me and they just stay there.
But I mean, like, never tried to get out of its aquarium or
No.
thing?
No, they just stay there and
Are they
it's like
big?
warm.
They have like a big ass
How
one?
big?
Marvolo, which is the corn snake, is probably long like this,
Okay.
and they're pretty much the same length.
But like,
Yokai is a little
thickness?
longer.
I was about to say this, and I was
Marvolo
about to
is
say
like
pause.
is he's really thin,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Yokai is like more muscular. So
Jesus. And he's how long? Yokai one?
they're about like 4 feet, 4 feet
Holy,
and a
that's
half.
long enough.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 4 feet is like
Yeah.
yeah.
No. Oh God.
4 feet and is this thick?
You feed them like live.
No.
No.
It's not a good thing to feed them live.
Oh.
Some people do it because ball pythons, which is the one that yokai is, they're really finicky on food.
Okay.
So like you might like try to feed them like dead rats, and they're not gonna like attack it because their instinct is to like focus on eating like live animals. But no, I never had a problem feeding my snakes, so I never fed live. Thing is, you can't feed them live because the rat might fight back. So if they fight back,
Oh, yeah, they're
they
too
bite your
domesticated.
snake. Yeah, they can do damage to your snake.
Oh snap!
Oh yeah.
I thought they were just like scared and like they're backed up in the corner.
Well, I guess it depends on the mouse.
Yo,
right?
a rat that is put in a corner.
Yeah, man, he's like, okay,
Yo,
come at me, bro.
Rats are vicious. Have you ever heard of this torture method with rats?
Oh yeah, on the
Oh,
belly.
with the belly?
Yeah.
Yeah. But is
They're
that?
not-
But
They're
that's.
not fun.
I would say that. Well, for that torture, it's not that the rat is evil. He's trying to dip.
He's trying to,
And
he's
eating
trying to
his
go.
way through.
Yeah,
Oh,
because he's trying to escape.
Bro.
No, that's crazy.
That's crazy. As
Yo, kill me.
Yeah.
Just kill me.
I
Please
was
kill me.
thinking about it. I was just like,
Please kill me.
Just end me, bro. Because they're eating.
Do whatever you want. Please kill me.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Okay, so but mice don't fight, right?
Mice, well, I guess they would still fight, but like rats, they would put up like a bigger
Wait,
fight than
we got to
mice,
go back.
for sure.
I just realized. He's talking about because you can feed them live rats. Rats are huge. A mouse
Not
is
all
like-
of them. You can like get them by size because obviously
Okay.
your snake is gonna grow. So when your snake is a little baby, you're not gonna feed them like a
No, yeah,
massive
but I mean,
rat.
like a when they're bigger, like your one, like a little mouse is not enough.
No. So I feed Marvolo mouse.
Yeah.
Mice.
Mice.
Nice.
And yokai, I feed him rats.
Jesus, this man eats split.
So boy, Marvel is bigger than Yokai.
He's smaller.
Oh, he's
Marvolo is like smaller. He's a corn snake. It's like their body is like less like thick.
Mhm.
He's pretty much like the French word for it is couleuvre, but it's like a garden snake, but like in Florida. So you know the little the snakes that we have here that have like the stripes on their back that you can
Yeah.
see in your garden. He's the same thing, it's just like in Florida. So he's
Ah,
like
okay.
smaller, but yokai
That's
is a
okay, 'cause you said
python.
he's smaller, so after he eats that mouse, he just got a lump in him for a while.
So,
How long does it last? Like for
The
it to
lump?
digest.
oh wow, like a day.
But that's still crazy. You take him out after that, or no? For that, you
No.
have to let him rest.
It's not recommended to take them out because they can get sick. They can regurgitate.
Ooh, imagine that. Netflix and
disgusting.
chill. And then there's some dead
Yeah,
mouse in pieces. Like,
No, and like you have to think like from a snake's perspective. Like the meal is massive. Like, would you want to be handled after?
nah, yeah,
eating,
let me
like,
go,
a big-
bro. I want to go.
Dang.
I want to sleep.
So wait,
You seen all
do
that?
you see the shape of the?
No, you just see like
Yeah, you just see
they
like a
just look
ball.
a little
like, in there.
bigger than usual. Like at like a certain part of their body, you can see that there's something there. Usually they're just like uniform, but you see there's like a
Yeah, you
lump.
literally
But you
just
don't see
see
the
like a
shape
lump.
of it.
No, yeah, you just see a lump in there. Like it's just line because I've seen it before with my brother's
Yeah.
snake.
Shit.
Because we fed him a live one time to try it.
Ooh.
That was wild. That was wild.
This graphic is
Wild, bro. There was screams. There was
Oh,
like
shit.
everything. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
I was like,
How
even-
much? A rat or a mouse?
and it took a while.
It took a while.
It was a hunt.
Shit.
Mm.
Like it was like, it was like trying to get in the corner, and then the snake was like, I was like, oh,
Damn,
yo.
bro. Okay.
But like you said, I think even him, he tried to fight back a little bit,
Yeah,
so he could damage the snake
for sure.
Oh shit.
because they can bite, right? They can still bite a mouse
Yeah.
if they get him. But like when the snake got him, he got him. And like I said, there was squeaks, there was squeals, there was like everything.
Yeah.
To the point where my brother's girlfriend had to leave the room.
Oh.
She couldn't handle it no more.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, maybe this is the last time we'll do this.
That's like people who have piranhas. That's pretty crazy to see too when
Really?
they
Like what? Because they put live
fed.
stuff.
Yeah, like you can buy they call it feeder goldfish at the store. It's
Oh yeah, 'cause
basically
then
goldfish.
doesn't the aquarium just fill up with blood?
I've never
What?
seen
Because
it.
they shred the shit.
But
Yo,
yes,
piranhas are crazy.
yeah. So they feed like little there's little goldfish that you can buy at the store, and you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a goldfish and to put in a bowl, but no, they only exist to get fed to bigger fish.
That's why.
Imagine your dress for food.
Imagine, Freddie, it's your time to go.
Like, bye, guys.
Yeah, and you'll see it on the
And he's
tank. It
excited.
says
I'm going on
feed
an
the fish.
adventure. And he's like, nah, bro.
Right.
No, yeah, that's not because even like you hear that in like the nature. Piranhas rip shit apart. They don't just. They're not nice. They tear you to shreds.
Oh.
So I'm guessing after you feed a piranha, you have to clean
Can
the
you eat a
aquarium.
piranha?
Huh?
Can you eat a piranha?
This guy always wants to eat
It's
everything,
probably
bro.
tasting like
Yo,
garbage
this
to
guy
eat.
always wants to eat everything.
Yo, for real, like, would you have like a piranha tartare? Like, do you have a recipe or?
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, well,
Yeah, go for it.
if I can come up with a recipe for testicles, I can.
I know what he's gonna do.
What?
He's gonna take toast, butter,
shit.
piranha tartare,
Oh,
and
bro.
marmalade.
Nah. Oh wait. No.
Yeah,
No,
this guy's
no,
not wait.
But wait. I will take sardines. I will just do the same method with piranhas. Take strips of them.
You eat
take out the
sardines?
organs.
No, I
Sardines
don't.
are disgusting.
No.
Wait. You eat fish now? Like full flip?
It has to be raw. It has to be like in a
Has to
sushi.
be raw.
I was thinking like cooked to the degree.
No. I don't eat cooked fish. For some reason, the flavor is just like, I don't know. The flavor is different.
Definitely different, but wait.
Yeah,
You
but wait.
only eat it raw? Okay, so what
It's
you mean you
sushi.
only eat sushi?
Sushi, tartare. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had tartare.
You know
unless
what?
it's like in sushi.
I want to try beef tartare.
It's
I
so
don't.
good.
Well,
It's really
is it
good.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't it like
Yeah.
like
It's
beef
what you
tartare is
think
like pretty
about.
much kind of like isn't it like pate? Or what the
Yeah.
hell is pate? Pate is pate like hot dogs? It's like that shit that we don't actually know what it is.
No. But those are.
Pate is that shit like that comes that has like that fat layer around it and you can like
So,
spread it.
Pâté campagnard? No.
Thanks for the French. I don't know what that didn't help.
I don't know.
No, but it's the thing like that French people like spread on bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
Wait, let me ask
it's
you.
cooked. This one is cooked most
But
of the time.
that isn't that pretty much like beef tartare? That's what is pate? Is it beef?
Pâté can be duck. It
Doesn't
can
mean it
be
can be in
pork.
his hot
It can
dogs.
be yeah.
It's literally a mix,
But like tartare is really like raw beef. So
which is crazy.
yeah, you mix it with like egg, onions, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really
And
good.
you just like
You had it at a
throwing
restaurant
right?
or you made it yourself?
No, I had it at a restaurant. I don't.
I was gonna say, can you? I feel like that's dangerous, right? To make it yourself.
No,
Oh,
if you,
no, okay. Red meat is the one that you can eat technically,
Yeah,
like
chicken
raw, and
you
it wouldn't
can
hurt you
Yeah.
badly.
yeah, if you went to
Bad.
like a good butcher and you call them and you say, hey, I want to make tartare. Do you have? Can you like order some for me or whatever? They'll do it. They'll be like, okay, we received it on this date, and they'll give you like tartare grade meat.
I never knew that.
I wonder if you get. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if you get tartare grade meat and then you cook it, is it gonna be like messed up?
Why would you do that?
Damn, there's no other option. Whoa.
Why
You're
would
like,
you
yeah,
do that?
I want to try it, and then I got scared, so I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
just-
cook it.
I'm really down to try that. I don't know, the way it was like made, the person made that, I was like, damn, that's
Have you ever had like you had fish tart like tuna tartare
Yeah,
or
I
you had that?
Yeah.
Salmon tartare?
Cinnamon?
Salmon.
Fuck.
Cinnamon tartare.
Cinnamon
Whoa.
tartare. I was like, bro, what is going on? But salmon, yeah, I had like different kinds of tartare. But now like I had I had like different kinds of shark. I had like
Yeah,
different
this
kinds
guy
of
eats everything.
bro.
We'll just make.
Fufu
That's
soup?
what we got. We'll make a YouTube channel of TT just eating random shit.
I swear, yo, bro. I don't know. I you know what? I'm thinking about this, right? Check this out. You come back. I don't know. We have a plate of different kinds of foods, right?
Yeah.
And one of them, but I'm not gonna label them, so you don't know what they are. Obviously, I'm gonna say like these are not humans, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be like,
Disclaimer.
Thank you for
Yeah.
specifying.
Is it on the podcast? You mean?
I don't know. It's just that when we record
I don't want
it,
to get sick, man.
and like, it's like testicles, eyes. You would never eat eyes. Have you ever eaten brains?
Hell no, I never eat a brain.
Brains?
But wait. Why would you eat an eye?
Bro, are you serious? Oh,
No. Okay, no.
wait.
We're not doing this. You're not making me seem crazy for not eating eyes.
Eyes
Eyes
are-
is not a normal
Eyes
thing
are
to eat.
super nutritious.
I'm on Nathan's side for
Yeah.
this one.
Eyes is not a normal
Yes,
thing.
so-
Guys,
no.
listen back again.
There are
Guys,
things-
anybody who watched the episode last week, we know that strawberry jam won.
Stop it.
Marmalade sucks, and now we're gonna sit here and talk about
First of all,
eyes.
I felt very betrayed. I
Good.
felt so
Good.
What?
That you felt betrayed.
No, you know
Because
what?
you're the only one that eats marmalade.
Yeah, for good reason. Because it's good. Like
And now we're gonna talk
strawberries.
about eyes.
Yeah.
You're not making your
Bro,
cake.
ice is really good.
Eyes from
Okay,
what?
so-
Eyes from what?
Okay,
both
I want to ask
eyes?
a question before you.
Go on.
So I had to dissect an eye in high school,
Okay.
is when you eat the eye, is it true that like it pops at some point? Like you have to like cut it? Like
Not all the time. Not all the time. But it really depends. Like, because I you gotta believe.
Yeah, where are you going to buy
just
this?
just
You
that.
just buy eyes
You buy the head
of what, bro?
of like cows, goats. Bro, I can show you right after this. A place
I know
near
you
your
can.
place.
I know you can.
Where you can have stop. That's judging. But like you can buy like the head of a goat. Like for real,
Yeah,
real.
that I know.
And after you just have to clean the teeth and mouth. And after you can have the eyes. And after if you have
How
so
much?
many,
Okay, how much does it cost?
not a lot.
I was gonna say you gonna tell me I'm gonna buy meat and then I have to brush its teeth?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you just
Well, you have to clean.
because there's one time because my dad and I like long time ago we would go to like a butcher and like in the farmlands in Quebec, right?
Yeah.
And we'll have everything. They will just my dad. I don't know how much he'll spend, like almost like $2,000 or $3,000.
Jesus.
Just buy an entire cow, and after or a part of a cow, I think quarter of a cow or something. And after they split it, and they'll ask you what kind of parts. And after you take the stuff, and after one time I had like a goat, like I had a jaw in my soup, and after
Crazy.
really.
Yo, how big was your bowl, bro? You had a goat jaw in your soup?
Yeah, bro. Not well, it's not the conventional.
So you were just but you were sucking on the bone?
1,000%.
Lord.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes, and I make the stupid mistake not cleaning the jaw. Because my cousin watches this. Remember this? And the thing was, there's like one time, like it was like a piece of grass that was stuck between the teeth. Or I thought it was a piece of grass, and it fucked me up. But besides that, it's really good.
What happened?
You just need to learn how. Guys, listen to me very clearly, okay? You just need to know how to cook the thing, and that's it. You can make goat testicles taste like fucking amazing.
When's the last time you had a goat testicle?
I have one in the freezer.
You have one.
No,
Singular one. Okay.
You give me two, and it's veiny, and the membrane is around it. And after I finally learned that you have to put like some kind of like seasonings to like remove the membrane. It makes it much easier. Like think of like a shell. Like, huh?
The scrotum.
Yeah, that's right.
You have to like peel it.
Yeah, you peel it. But sometimes if you peel it and you don't do it properly, it can damage the tissue, the texture. So what you do is you just leave it overnight. You put some salt, put some pepper. You put some the pepper, but like not the crushed ones, so like the black ones. And you put some lemons and all that, and you just leave it in the freezer. No, the freezer, the fridge overnight. It comes back, they're a little swollen because obviously they absorb some of the juice. And then you just take it out. After there you go. But the reason why they put like salt, pepper, and all that stuff because you want those to be like the enhancers when you add your other stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
You know?
I just want to say one thing.
So
I want to say
go ahead.
the origin of soul food.
Wait.
Soul food started
Okay.
because black people didn't have the means to get all the food that
Are you
white
saying
rich
that
people
I'm
said.
bringing this
No,
back?
I'm just saying.
Are you saying that I'm saying no? I feel like
I'm
you're
saying
saying that
no,
me
I'm
describing
saying
no, I feel
that
like
now
go ahead.
we have the ability to get other stuff, so we don't have to eat the
You're
scraps.
telling me we're setting us
We don't
back?
have to eat the scraps.
What?
Eyeballs, jaws.
What's wrong with
Testicles?
eyeballs? Have you ever had fish eyeballs before?
Hell no.
That's just.
No.
Have you ever had fish head
Also, a
before?
fish eyeball is
No.
tiny.
Have you ever had fish head before?
No, but I can tell you. I can tell you
promise
right now.
All my
the
Africans.
the first
all my
time I
Africans.
met this man, I went to his house and I was like, "What is that smell?" And he's like, "My dad's making fish soup." So in my head, I was like, "Cool, fish soup." I walk into the kitchen. This man's like, "You want to see?" He pulls the pot open, and all I see is heads. Looking, I was like, "Whoa, whoa!"
It's so true, and it's a funny thing because that's like a lot of like people's like introductory story of like my house when my dad.
See a fish stew?
Yeah. Oh no, the one was a goat. One was a goat head.
It was just seen the head.
It was just a head. It's in a soup. I'm telling you guys, it's delicious. I'm telling you. But speaking about delicious,
I'd be willing to try it. I'm not preparing it.
Why not?
I'll let you prepare it and I'll
It's
eat
a
it.
beautiful process because when you eat it, you're like, shit. I prepared this. I cooked this, and now we're all enjoying it.
Like, for example, well, I was going to say, if you tell me this is gross, I'm going to slap you. Because all the shit you just said,
Okay.
my grandparents used to have cow tongue.
Not bad. But
Okay,
gamey as
but
well.
a lot of people eat that.
I seen my grandma prepare it
Mm-hmm.
in the sink. She just had the big old ass tongue up in there,
Yeah.
like the whole tongue, and then like even parts of like was back here,
Yeah.
and you just seen that in the sink, and then she just took a knife and like cut down the tongue to like peel the skin off.
Yeah.
You seen like all the taste buds. I
Yeah.
was like,
But I never had like I never got to try it. But I heard you can just eat like tongue tacos. and apparently it's
Oh,
really
wait.
good. But
Yo, the
I've
meat
never-
wasn't bad, but seeing it prepared was
So you
wild.
can have
For
tongue
sure.
but not eye? You can have tongue but not eye.
I had no choice but to eat the tongue.
Get the fuck out of here. And you think I had a choice in my African household? I had to eat these things.
You're right.
I
And
had
now
to.
you're a grown ass man and you have a choice,
But you
and
know
you're
what? I have
choosing to do it.
appreciation. I have appreciation for crazy things now. Like I want to try chinchilla. We're not going to talk about that. I felt the air of judgment immediately. But you have some things that you wanted to talk, some nasty recipes, since we're talking about nasty
Oh, yeah.
foods.
Yeah.
We went from dogs to eating.
We
animals.
always
I
go
love
from
it.
everything.
It's
Yep.
amazing.
So I found a blog post with the name of the post was 30 bizarre vintage recipes that will make you ask what were they thinking.
Okay.
So
It's only specifically in Quebec or in the world?
I think it's from all over the world,
Yeah, it has to
honestly.
be all over the
I heard about it at first. I heard about we're gonna talk about it, but Aspic, the thing that I told you about, because my cousin found this type of article about like weird foods and stuff.
Okay.
And so he was like, for fun, we just decided to make these recipes. And my uncle heard that, and he was like, oh yeah, I tried that once, I love it. And I was like,
what?
oh my goodness, and it's crazy. I'm gonna
Okay.
present it.
All right.
Go ahead.
The number one, guys. Let's see what this is.
What is
Yeah,
this?
and we have to put the photos in the editing of
Oh, I'll
everything.
definitely do it.
Got you.
I'll
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
do it.
because people have to see
Now
what
you're
it looks
gonna
like.
have to see this shit because
Jeez. Okay.
this
Yep.
is crazy.
So the first one is called almonds in a haystack.
Damn.
How can I describe that? So it's basically a mountain of ham with mayo on top of it, stacked with like almonds slices, so it looks like a hay ball.
Bro.
It's so disgusting.
Wait.
Wait.
Whoa.
But what do you
Wait,
eat it with?
Okay, wait, it's just a clump of ham covered in mayo?
Yes.
Just
That's gross.
Wait, and it's ham.
Yeah, ham.
Oh.
So
no.
it's like,
no.
and you don't see the interior until you cut it. So it's like a huge chunk
that's
of
even
like
worse.
finely chopped ham covered in mayo with almonds.
No. Why
And
would
my next question
wait.
is, what does the ham look like?
Oh yeah,
Because I
true.
guarantee you it's not friggin' seasoned.
We're gonna show the photo, but
Ugh.
Let me see.
Oh,
Mine's
no.
fucked up, man. Oh no, that's a fucking lot of almonds.
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying, bro.
almonds. Who
I'm
has the patience
saying.
to shave the almonds like that?
no, but imagine you're like in a family party, it's Christmas, and then your aunt comes and
Yeah,
like
Aunt
serves
Judy
this on
comes
a
with this
platter,
shit.
and you're just like, what the hell is this?
And the worst part about that is her ass is going to be upset because the amount
You
of
have
kids
to
are going
eat
to be
it.
saying, I'm not eating that.
Wait,
It's
where's
just- I
that
took all this
traditionally
time to put all these shaved almonds on top of this
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, true. What a waste of time.
It literally
What a
looks like,
waste of
it
meat.
literally looks like somebody threw up and then they said, oh, let me cover this.
Yeah.
And they covered it with mayo and they said, oh, that doesn't look any better.
Mayo.
We put
It's
that's a
just
shitload
mayo.
of mayo.
And mayo on my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh my
Honestly, there's a
God.
lot of recipes that I see that are made with Miracle Whip and mayo and gelatin.
I'm not even trying to be racist, guys. I'm not even trying to be racist.
What?
These are all white recipes.
Definitely.
Yo,
No, no,
But there seems
Everything
mayo
with mayo?
seems to be a recurring topic here.
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I thought the shit said mayo.
I do like mayo, but I'm not putting it on everything.
Everything, no. Okay, wait.
Especially that, because that's like,
But where is that supposed to be served? Like, how you, like, where? What kind of event? Like, Christmas, Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
It doesn't really, well, there's like some writing
And this is
like that
popular?
presents the recipe, but it's so small that I can't really see it. It's like a photocopy of an old like newspaper.
oh yeah, because it's from back.
so I can't
in,
really
like,
see it,
it's
but
like what in the 80s you said?
yeah,
This one?
yeah, it's like
like
vintage
80s,
You know,
recipes.
they didn't have. Oh my god.
No, mercy, man. No, thank you. That's disgusting. Okay, what's the next one?
The next one is called igloo meatloaf.
Please tell me.
I love
Is there
meatloaf,
mayo
though.
in this again?
I love meatloaf, though.
I wrote the ingredients because there's no ingredients on the newspaper, so
Gotcha.
all the ingredients that I wrote is a fucking meatloaf and mashed potatoes with cheese on top. That's the only thing I can see. I don't know if there's mayo, but it's basically what you think it is.
Yeah,
it's
it's gross.
It's a
Wait,
meatloaf,
with potatoes? That's fucking
But-
shepherd's pie.
right? But
Yeah, pretty much.
there's no vegetables. They just put cheese on top of it and they just put it in like an igloo form, and they even took
Yes,
the time
yes.
with a toothpick.
Yeah,
To
it's
freaking-
literally it's just for presentation. But wonder what I'm more worried about? Yo, how about we make the food taste good and stop
Yeah.
worrying about so much
The
about presentation?
Do you have a picture of it?
I have a
Oh,
picture of
you
it.
What?
guys are all gonna see these
Oh
pictures.
my
yeah.
I
God.
promise
I'm
you,
gonna
I'll put
put
all
it-
these
thought,
pictures.
I thought that was a. What's that thing English people have?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking.
It's not Birmingham.
No. I know it's like wrapped in like some kind of pastry, and it's beef.
Yeah.
What beef Wellington?
Beef Wellington.
Yeah, no,
That
that's
shit
so
looks
good.
good.
That's actually
I
good.
wanna
I think
try
I've
it.
had that before.
I've
That's
never had
actually
beef
good.
Wellington. I wanna
Listen.
have one.
I went with Obi at the Gordon Ramsay restaurant, and that's what I had,
God damn.
and it
Oh,
was
that must be.
fire.
Damn, I want one.
Yeah.
I want to try it now. Okay.
So the next one is
What's that? Gordon Ramsay.
abhorrent. Is that the
CLDs.
correct word?
Who?
Abhorrent.
Abhorrent?
Yeah. The next one is called lime cheese salad.
This shit is gross. I don't care. This is so gross. I don't care.
Go back
Lime
home. If you
cheese
ever
salad.
make that shit, go back home.
Okay, no. We
Go
need to
back
know the
home.
ingredients. 'Cause
I'm
what
First
the
of
hell is
all-
that actually pissed me off.
What is lime cheese salad?
First of all, who wakes up one
And
day
wants violence.
and
This is
says
violence.
lime and cheese are gonna go well together?
Lime and cheese?
But wait,
Yeah.
it's not even just
What's
lime.
even worse when you guys see this picture is the shit is green,
Yes.
which means they used a lot of lime, or they use lime food coloring or something. Because how
It's-
do you get that color,
It's Jello, to make it even worse.
bro? Fuck, how's that?
So
How's that salad?
Explain.
okay,
Literally,
And it's
we
a
have
salad?
lime,
It's gonna
we
get
have
worse.
cheese,
It's
and we
gonna
have
get
Jello,
worse.
and we call this salad.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
it's gonna get worse as I name the ingredients.
Go ahead.
So you need 1 pack of Jello. You need
Lime Jell-O.
vinegar, so 2 tablespoons of vinegar. You need 1 teaspoon of grated onions. 1 cup of cottage cheese.
Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
Again,
I'm done, bro.
mayo's back. 1 tablespoon
Where
of
does the mayo go? Where does it go?
So they just blend it. You're supposed to blend
Ah.
all of this, and at the end it says, fill the center with seafood salad.
Bro, finish.
So there's lime Jello, there's cottage cheese, there's mayo, and seafood salad.
And they just mix it all together.
Oh no, they seem like they molded the blended mixture and they put the seafood salad in the
Fucking
middle.
Disgusting.
It's
But why the Jello?
Yo, why
Why Jello?
anything?
Wait,
Yo,
wait.
why the mayo?
Yo.
Why do we have Jello, mayo,
Nah.
and vinegar?
We gotta go back
Together.
because you said we were in slavery
No, yeah.
and we had
Yeah,
problems.
but
We had to
this
struggle.
is the thing.
So what was it?
No, struggle food. No,
Yeah.
struggle food. Sorry.
Soul food.
Soul food started because we had scraps and we had to make it. And guess what we did?
What?
Soul food is now a world-renowned thing because we made it gangster with
True.
seasoning. This is some bullshit.
This makes
This
me
is
mad.
some bullshit.
You were free and you made this food.
There's not even any seasoning in here. It's just you just put a bunch of ingredients together.
I'm
the,
angry.
the seasoning looks like it's
Lord.
mayo.
And you said there's lime
There's lime Jello.
And vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
And
and vinegar.
cottage cheese is
And-
the one that kills me. Because cottage cheese is disgusting, bro.
Why vinegar? Why? Wait.
I think the vinegar comes into if we can call this a science of like blending it. I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
I cook, but this one I can't provide instructions or
Because this is not
insights.
cooking. This is just
It's
experimenting.
nasty, bro.
You just
and
have
this is
money.
probably eaten at what time? What year?
This was in
In the
the
80s.
vintage like
Oh, even
time. This
before
this
that?
came from like a vintage recipe book, so I'd assume it's in like the 80s.
I'm telling you right now, I would be an angry ass child in the 80s if I went to family dinners and they pulled this shit out.
Yeah,
Yeah, the 80s, the 70s.
I'll be-
Because I guarantee you, I'll look at that. I'm like, what is that?
I'll be hurt.
I'm not eating that.
Dad, I'm not going.
It looks like almost all the food that's in this recipe book. You can like flick it and it's gonna like shake.
Oh.
There's so much Jello and gelatin
Oh.
for some reason. I don't know.
What was the hype about gelatin?
I do not know, but the ingredients that I saw the most
don't
was
get it,
mayo, gelatin. This time it's Jello, but
Gross.
Whatever.
Mayo
Yep.
and gelatin.
But who thought about these things, man?
And who decided to call this a salad?
first of
what
all-
about this is a salad?
First of okay, because I'm thinking, let's say, okay, let's say Helen wants to introduce this new recipe. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So in order to be on a cookbook, it has to go through like I'm thinking it has to go through like a panel of judges, right? Or some people who approve that. Okay, you know what? We think people are going
Are
to
gonna
like
enjoy
this.
this.
So that means more than one person agreed that this shit is amazing.
especially
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what we need to ask the comments.
I'm so
Somebody
mad.
put in the comments that they know what these things are, or they have a family member that has tried this, eaten this, made this, because this is crazy.
I'm mad.
This is like history
I'm
that
legitimately mad.
it's been lost to history.
You lost. Go
There's
ahead.
no way somebody nowadays is making this.
It's freaking disgusting, bro.
Shall we get to the next one?
Okay,
Let's-
do this.
It's worse.
I just lose hope as I navigate through my notes. Philadelphia cream cheese.
I'm done.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, wait.
The
If
last
it's with
word.
fish or a meat?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll let her
Oh,
continue.
wait, is mayo?
Wait. I didn't say the last word.
Philadelphia
Cream cheese, melon. So
What kind of melon?
It's-
You gonna
it's a
piss me
honey-
off?
I'm really angry.
it's a honeydew melon that you just
Okay. Is it a
Cover.
dessert?
You
Um,
cover in cream cheese?
It better be a dessert. It better be a dessert.
they advertise it. They
It better be a dessert.
they don't really say what it is because sometimes they have like a little like catch phrase on the recipe. But this one there's nothing. Oh,
I'm actually
actually
kinda
it says
No,
it's,
yeah.
no, there is a catchphrase. It's a salad. It's a dessert. It's delicious.
No, see, this shit is what pisses me off. We're not just making shit up,
We're not.
okay?
What is this?
Salad is specific something. We're not
Yeah.
just putting a bunch of shit together and calling it a salad.
Before the meal or with the meal? The main meal. So what is this?
It's both.
It's
It's a
literally
salad.
everything.
It's a dessert.
Like, if you eat this, your stomach is going to hurt so bad that you don't need to eat anything else for the rest of the day.
No.
So
Okay. So
basically,
so-
you take the melon and you cover it with Philadelphia cream cheese. But wait, there's Miracle Whip in this recipe too.
I'm
so
done bro, with goddamn...
I'd assume they mix the Philadelphia cream cheese with the Miracle Whip because they just
But why?
Yeah, but that's what
extra.
I want to know.
That's so extra.
But this meal exactly. Why? Why, bro?
Who thought?
Yo,
Wait, bro.
if you
wait.
want honeydew, just eat some goddamn honeydew.
Yeah.
If you want cream cheese, get a goddamn bagel and have some cream cheese.
How much? Wait, Nathan. How big is a honeydew? Melon?
It's like the same size as a cantaloupe, so like...
Okay. How much cream cheese do you need?
Exactly.
How much? No.
Yo, I'm not wasting.
back home.
Yo, groceries are expensive.
so you can see
It
there's
pisses me off.
What is
It
inside?
looks like a fucking olive.
What is
It looks
inside?
like a fucking
It
olive.
does
I'm
look like
really
an
mad. I'm really mad.
That's probably what they were going for.
Wait, what's the red thing?
so the red thing is raspberry gelatin, of
Oh
course,
my
because
God.
gelatin.
Gelatin. What is what,
I don't know.
bro?
I
This is
don't
not
know.
food.
It's not food. You want to
literally-
kill me.
you took ingredients that are food
Yeah.
and you turned it into a disaster. That's what you did.
I'm mad. I'm mad.
Like, it's not edible.
No. Who eats it like that?
Raspberry. Okay.
Who wants a slice?
Just to go on record, I hate raspberry anything.
I don't like raspberries though.
I
Now
love
you're gonna put
raspberry, but I
raspberry
hate gelatin.
gelatin
Gelatin is ugh.
Inside of a honeydew, wrapped in cream cheese and mayo.
Mayo. Who thought
But
this
wait,
was a good
okay,
idea?
so Miracle Whip is actually not mayo. It looks like it, but
Oh, yeah,
it's,
well, they're
it's
different.
labeled as like a salad dressing.
It's sweeter.
Yeah, so but
has
the
a
taste
sweetness
is
to
like
it.
it's different, but it's also very
But you have
similar. People
honeydew.
confuse it.
You have honeydew.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you get like the salted taste from the cream cheese, you
Also,
don't.
to me, Miracle Whip and cream cheese just equals diarrhea.
It really does.
It doesn't sound like they mix.
It really does.
Literally all these things that we said will give me diarrhea.
It really would. I would wake up in the
What?
night. It's
Yeah, that's-
overnight
maybe
diarrhea.
That's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. These people were
So they wait?
constipated, and they're like, "What can we make to make us shit our brains out?
1,000%.
Because this shit is clogged up, and I'm fed up."
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you straight up. That shit, the shit that we've been talking about, that's not day-to-day diarrhea. That's at
Yeah,
night.
that's literally
That's overnight fucking diarrhea.
that's 80s laxatives.
When you go to sleep and you pretend, you know what? You ever have been attacked by like overnight diarrhea? Where you pretend
the
like,
worst
you
shit
think like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's gonna be a great night, and you just wake up
You
to
got
this
that rumble?
pain, that rumble and that pain, and you go to. Have you ever had that? Because you look at me like
You look at that nasty motherfucker.
Then you go to and you're hugging like looks like toilet hugging diarrhea.
Bro, I've had those. Yo, I've had veins pop out of my face before.
Oh man, bro, and it's so much dairy.
Yeah, that's what it's
Oh
literally
my God.
diarrhea.
It's not. Okay, hit us with the worst one.
So the next one is aspic, which is the one that I was talking about at first that I heard my cousin.
Ass pig?
Yeah.
Ass pig. Ass pig. Ass and pig.
Aspic. Pick.
Worse.
Spell it. Wait, ASPIC.
ASPIC, yes. Aspic. So, but it looks
is
like
the
what
food.
you said. So basically, the recipe for that is
Already.
anything put in gelatin. So you just
Anything?
you put it can be anything. I've seen boiled eggs. I've seen corn. I've seen chicken. I've seen ham. I've seen peas, carrots. You just
In
throw-
gelatin?
Yes.
Wait. You said who had this before? Or knows about this?
My uncle said he loved it.
Which one did he have? Like
This
what was
one,
in it?
the aspic one.
Okay, what's in aspic?
It's anything.
Gross.
When you give me a menu
Yeah.
and you say a
Yeah.
recipe and say anything.
Yeah, like, yo, I want you to cook this. It's grandma's recipe. Oh, what you put in it? Gelatin and anything you want. That's
Let's look
not a
in the
recipe,
fridge.
bro.
Let's look in the fridge and let's just find anything.
It's
Boiled
really like
eggs
that.
in gelatin is disgusting.
I've also seen people make sandwiches. So like ham, eggs, egg salad, and they just make like a sandwich and they put it in gelatin.
Yo,
I'm
why?
hurting myself. You're making me hurt myself. Oh my god.
Wait.
What?
They made a sandwich and put it in gelatin.
And he put it in gelatin.
As in like the bread and everything.
Yeah.
Why?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Like, I don't think I've had gelatin that much other than Jello. What is it about, like, why does your sandwich need to be covered in gelatin?
I think it was a big thing back then. It was really
That's
a thing.
so gross.
And like part of it seems like people are having fun making molds of like different shapes and stuff, and it seems easy to do with gelatin. But like I don't know, guys.
It's literally science experiments.
yeah.
It's not food. Yo,
It's like for
Yes.
science fairs
Yes.
for food.
yes, you can try different stuff with food, but make it food. This
it
is not
food.
food.
Who's going to be excited?
Gelatin with anything.
Who's going to be excited to go home and see that on the table?
You go to a family dinner and you see a bowl. Auntie comes home with, oh guys, I made my new recipe, and you just see a bowl full of gelatin and you see eggs all up in there, floating up in there.
It's do be like that.
But
Oh
like
my
what?
God.
But then you have to season the gelatin. Like what is?
I don't see any
What does
seasoning
gelatin
in
taste
there.
like, bro?
I don't see
Oh,
any
bro,
seasoning.
That's what I mean. It's clear Jello.
But why
Yep.
do you put a sandwich
Look.
in gelatin?
There's no seasoning in there.
Oh god.
When you see
That
this
is the most
picture,
disapproving
when
one.
you see that picture,
What the fuck? No, but like
is this like a way to get people to eat their vegetables?
Oh.
Maybe. I
that's
don't know.
not. Does that even work?
I swear to God, if I was complaining about my vegetables and my parents said, "Wonder what? Fine, do this. Give me the vegetables, please. Give me the
Yeah.
vegetables.
Oh yeah,
Give
yeah,
me-
yeah.
Please give it to me.
No question
This
asked.
is a punishment.
Yeah.
That's a punishment."
Bro.
And we have the last one, guys.
Go ahead.
The
Drama.
catchphrase. I'm gonna start with the catchphrase.
Okay.
You'll start
just
a
mad.
whole new holiday tradition.
Hell no, we won't. Hell no, we won't.
So, the name of this recipe is called cranberry candles. And it's the description of it is serve cranberry candles as your salad. There is no place for second best. This is the place for Hellman's, which is mayo again. And the ingredients. The ingredients are cranberry, gelatin, surprising, salt, lemon juice, mayo, apples, and walnuts. So basically, you shape it in a candle mold, and they actually put the string, and you can actually light it up, so you can just
Fucking gross, yo.
eat your candles.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Yeah, why not?
Of course. Let me see this picture.
Let's just make everything fun. Yo, that looks like Hannibal Lecter's table.
It does.
That looks like
does.
human, bro. That looks like human.
We're gonna start a new tradition. You're not coming over every Christmas.
I swear to
Ellen's
God. I
candle
swear to
is
God.
leaving. Like, stay home.
If I see that candle on a table and I go to somebody's house, I'm getting my shit and I'm leaving. Because I'm not taking a chance.
We're leaving.
That literally looks like human.
That's disgusting.
yeah,
Like that
I wouldn't
literally
risk
looks
it.
like something Hannibal Lecter would have.
already the
It's
fact that
just-
like
just
it's in
looks
a
so
candle,
weird.
it's
Yeah,
already
what we
enough.
Yo,
Boy.
imagine you're at the table and like dinner is served and you go and look and all you see is lit candles. You're like, what the hell? And then they sit down to time to eat.
Like a
You're like,
cake.
what do you mean? And they just pass you your candle.
I'll never see a kid be like, oh boy,
Yeah.
it's time for the candle. Like, no, it's time for supper. No.
No,
Is
no.
that supper or dessert or?
You know what? I do not know. It says,
I can tell you.
oh, I can read the description
It's
here.
disgusting. That's what it
It's
is.
disgusting.
Who'd dream a salad so impressive could be so easy to make? The delicate creaminess and fresh flavor of Hellman's real mayonnaise make it possible. Smooth light almonds mellows the tart cranberries to create a holiday salad with elegant new flavor. Um, in an elegant new candle shape, serve it once and you'll be asked to serve it again and again.
In
Promise
prison.
you?
You'll be asked to serve it again in prison.
Prison food.
That's disgusting.
No, bro, I can't do that at all. No, I cannot. No, that's freaking disgusting.
What was crazy?
Oh,
A few episodes ago, we talked about food.
Yeah.
And it was at the end of the episode. And after we were done talking, we had to finish the episode because we were so hungry.
Yeah.
We just talked about this shit. I
I'm
have no
not-
appetite.
I'm good.
I have no appetite
I'm
at all.
literally good. Water is my savior.
Yep. No,
I'm not-
I
No,
can't.
that's disgusting. Not one of them sounded appetizing in
Bro,
any
like-
way.
Why honeydew and mayo?
If you
And
had to
cream
eat,
cheese?
if you had to eat one of them, what would it be?
Probably the meatloaf and the
Meatloaf.
potatoes.
Yeah, me too.
Because at least that one seems like food.
It just looks fucking.
It's just it was just a
It just
presentation.
looks so
you just fucking
Skip
around.
the goddamn food.
Yeah.
God damn. No, but I
Tell you, didn't your parents tell you not to play with your food? That's literally what
That's
they said.
literally
It's playing with your food. Yeah. That's the only one that actually seemed like food. But wait,
Yeah, it's just like
wait, before we say that. Well, because actually, regardless, it's still the best one out of all of them. But wasn't there mayo mixed in that shit too?
The last
the
one?
meatloaf one?
Um,
It was potatoes and mayo?
the only ingredients that I can see because they only put a photo.
Okay,
Sometimes
just
it's like a
picture.
newspaper cut and you get the recipe.
Yeah.
But this one I can only see meatloaf.
Yeah,
But
so
you
that's
don't
literally
know
the
what it's
one.
been mixed with at
Yeah,
this point.
I would literally, that's the only one I would eat.
Me too.
And I would still not like it.
I won't. I'll try as much
Yeah.
as possible to just eat
The other ones,
meatloaf.
I don't care.
The other ones I get
Like,
mad.
if it's that or prison, I'm going prison.
I'm going to prison.
Because I guarantee you, I know people that went to prison. The food in prison is a lot better than that shit.
Shit, it's
So
freaking
give me
disgusting.
that.
Nah, man.
And that's what pissed me off about is I did not see not one salad in all those goddamn pictures. Every single one of them shits were called salad. So what the hell? We need to look on what the hell
Yeah,
does salad
what's a
mean?
salad?
Yeah.
Well, I can
What's the
answer that. People usually confuse.
Thank you for clarifying that.
People usually confuse lettuce with salad, but it's lettuce. A salad is just like a mix of like multiple ingredients that makes a dish. So a salad can be a fruit salad, it can be like a vegetable salad, but as soon as you have like multiple ingredient mixed, it can be called a salad.
Jesus. So that's what they do. They took advantage of that
You
word.
took
So
advantage.
let's make gelatin everything.
Yeah, just the whole.
Which
gelatin
honestly,
thing
now
is-
thinking about it, I feel like back to like movies that you see back in the day, they had a lot of gelatin bullshit on tables.
Facts.
Yeah,
like,
but I
that's-
thought that was props.
Yeah,
I
same.
thought those were props. Because
You have to do that and figure it out.
Disgusting. I don't know, man. I can't. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Okay. Well.
Okay.
Okay, we will do the one I want to talk about: vampires and serial killers. Okay, and then we're gonna do he's a 10, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared.
We'll see what her answer is.
So you have to pick one. You are a serial killer, but you are so particular with your victims, and the victims have to be a certain race, but it cannot be yours. Who do you pick? Or sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
Who do you pick? Sorry.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want
So
to.
like for example, like you're biracial, so you can't choose black or white, so it has to be something else.
Oh, so I just lose. Like,
You can choose Mexican, you can choose Asian, okay?
yeah.
Okay, and after the other one, vampire. Okay?
So you're Nigerian, so you can't pick Nigerians.
What the fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck?
No,
do
we're
that.
gonna have beef
Don't
if
do-
you-
You're messing up my hand, bro.
Okay.
You're messing up my hand, for real.
If you pick Nigerians, we're gonna have beef too.
I'm not gonna have, I'm not, well, I'm Ghanaian, I can't, I'm race, you idiot, unless you're calling those, I'm sorry.
Okay. So
Okay.
serial killer,
So
but
serial
you can't be
killer.
your own race.
Yeah, it can be, okay? Or, you are a vampire, but you're very particular with your victims. And you so happen to be a vampire that can only drink blood from 9-year-olds.
What the fuck?
This is canceled. Bro, this is canceled.
Okay, so you get to pick if you're a serial killer who picks like a certain type of victim, or you're a vampire.
But your victim always has to be the same
I
race.
was gonna say,
The
you're a
same
serial
race?
killer that has to pick.
No, it's only-
Same race.
It's
Oh,
only a
like once you
race?
pick that race, you only take them
Only
out.
dedicate to that.
Or you're a pedophile.
So basically, pedophile or race style.
Definitely.
There's no
Definitely,
like
there's
exhibit
only
there.
one good answer.
So what's a good? What's a good answer? Because I asked my brother and a few other people, and they gave me another one.
Yes, serial killer.
They say vampires.
And you're gonna go after 9-year-olds? I'm not saying that on
Josie,
this.
what are you choosing? Serial killer or vampire?
Do the kids die?
You're a vampire. So they turn to vampires. But like, are you gonna
So
have?
they're obviously, well, they're dead, but they're never gonna die again. Well, they could die, but again,
but,
vampire.
like, are you gonna
They
tell?
live
Are you
forever.
gonna tell every 9-year-old victim how to like survive? Or are
I'm
you?
not being a vampire that sucks on 9-year-olds. Pause. Pause. That's why I'm not picking that. I'm gonna be a serial killer because I was gonna say you said you're particular.
Mhm.
Are you also so G that you don't get caught?
Yeah, you don't get caught.
Okay, so definitely serial killer.
Okay, Josie.
I'm gonna have to go with the serial killer as well, because like you can't just kill
so
kids,
that
but at
means-
the same no.
Your brother and cousin picked the vampire.
Well, not my cousin, but my brother and another two friends. Yeah,
For what was their reasoning?
because they want to kill.
Yeah,
Make it make
that's
sense?
Yeah, but you're like
You're
you're a
condemning.
vampire.
You're condemning
You're
9-year-olds.
you're
to
a
like,
vampire that stands outside of elementary schools. That's wild.
I gave that
That's
example.
wild.
My example was like, yo, imagine like, that awkward parent that looks at you just to see who you are. So they try to make conversation and you're sitting outside the school and they're like, so which one's yours? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I don't know which one I'm gonna pick today. You see that shit?
You said what?
No, yeah, definitely serial killer.
Okay, so I thought the same thing. I was like, yo, I would rather that than just what you feed.
That's
It's
wild.
wild. It's wild. Okay.
I have a question too, actually, because I heard it on a podcast.
Okay.
And this was wild to me, and so I don't want to see if I'm just vanilla or is this a known thing.
Got
'Cause
it.
this shit was wild to me, and it seemed like a lot of people knew it. They said, "What's something sexual that you didn't realize turned you on until you like did it?"
Tried it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And somebody said, "Stepping on her head while in doggy."
Okay. I get
What?
it.
How?
I
The
get
frig
it.
does
I
that
get
happen?
it. I get it.
How?
I
bro?
get it.
I was trying to like,
I get it.
how the hell you step on her head?
First of all, you need to be flexible and tall. And she needs to be,
So
or
you've
she
done
needs to be
this?
short. Huh?
You.
I plead the fifth, sir. Your Honor, I plead the fifth.
Step on your head
I
while
can't.
in doggy.
I'm trying to like picture it, and it just doesn't work.
It's a type of like,
It's a Kama Sutra move.
it's a BD, almost like a pseudo BDSM kind of.
Yeah, you have to be flexible as shit.
Because the thing
but
is,
also,
you're
like-
literally kind of, she feels like she wants.
This guy trying to tread
I'm
his line
thinking,
lightly.
It's, okay, let me just put it this way. It's just in a way where you're just doing that because, not necessarily because you like it, but sometimes the guy might like it, but sometimes it's either that she likes to have her face, because if
Like
girls
push
like that, it's
down.
like she likes to have her face pushed down the pillow.
Yeah.
But I not mean like, I mean like,
Yeah, what happens if you're doing this shit and then you slip and you just let like your foot just goes
shit.
into her face? You're fucking her face up.
yeah, what you do, yeah. And the thing is like not all, but like the ones who like that stuff, they want to be degraded.
I need to get a picture of this because I want to know how this works.
Yeah, I can't see it. So
Yeah, I don't get it, bro.
you guys are talking about it, and I'm still
I'm
trying.
not gonna post
I've been
this.
trying. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what the position looks like for the longest time.
But the person
I'm
did
tall,
the right
bro.
picture.
No, they just talked about it. I'm really trying
Bro,
to think.
you've seen this. You never watch porn and a person doesn't do that?
I don't think I've ever seen that in doggy.
Yeah.
No.
Doggy style, what? Feet, foot on face?
Yeah,
Foot on face.
foot on face doggy.
Foot on face.
I think
yeah.
you're gonna have
I'm
other
trying to
type
think,
of
like-
content here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we got some. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Oh,
show,
shit.
show me, but not the world.
Exactly
Okay.
that.
Okay,
yeah,
Exactly
yeah.
that. Exactly that.
Why?
Wow,
exactly
but-
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That
Yeah.
looks not comfortable at all.
But like, yeah.
This looks
Okay.
terrible.
Come on.
Yeah, let's. Your algorithm is fucked.
Well, this is Google, so I don't know. It's gonna be fun.
You go incognito mode because
Oh shit, I should have, but whatever. It's cool. But yeah, that's basically what. So I don't think. Wait. Who wrote that? Who answered that? A guy or a girl?
like it was a thread that they were reading and people were like just putting in their answers. Like
Okay.
they said like what's something sexual that you didn't realize you liked until like you did it.
Oh,
And somebody said like stepping on the head while in doggy.
okay. So he was probably asked. Bro, I'm telling you, even for myself, like if I ever the first time, like I couldn't even call the first person like I call a bitch while having sex. I could. She's like, call me a bitch.
Yeah, no, it feels
Like-
awkward as hell.
She was mad as hell. Not mad. She was like moody.
She's mad that you didn't do it.
Yeah. Like okay, it's so weird, bro. It's
No,
like
I get
weird.
that. But it's
But
crazy.
it's like I don't know if you ever had like it's like she was acting a certain way, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?" And she's like, "No, nothing."
This is
I-
after the fact.
After I was like, "Well, what's up?" And she's like, "Okay, well," And just the thing is, for me, I want if we're going to plan to have like sex multiple times or we have a situationship, I want you to tell me what the fuck like.
Yeah, communicate.
Yeah, exactly. Communicate. Let me know that I want to have the most optimal kind of sex ever, right? So she's like, I want you to make fun of me. I want you to insult me. And for me,
that's why.
if I insult, like if I swear at you, if I swear at somebody, I'm burning the bridge. Obviously, I can like we're joking, right?
Yeah.
But like if I'm dead serious while doing something, I'm like you fucking this or you this or you're that for me is like I burn bridges. So for me, it was like I can't say that to you, and I'm not going to lie to you, bro. It probably took me a month to get used to it, and even now I don't.
Honestly, to me, I feel like it would turn me off.
It will turn
because it's just not something I'm down with.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we're in the moment. We're doing this in the moment. You want me to sit there and call you all these kind of words?
Just to call no, but. Yeah,
like she like she wants you to insult her.
Insult
like, so
her.
it's not even just it's not even just like the B word. It's like she wants you to go in,
just in,
wild,
in. And weirdest thing, like Tinder or Bumble or dating app stories is like, remember that time I told you that the girl asked me if I can piss on her? Well, she can piss on. Yeah, you remember? And after you and Christian and Matt were clowning me.
Oh well, yeah, it's been a while.
It was a while.
This is the Ignition remix. Huh?
She asked me. She asked you,
and you said no.
It was messed up.
You said no.
And you know what?
How did she ask you that?
Okay, so no, because
like how do you like just
bring this up?
Well, you're brave enough.
We're having conversations about Game of Thrones, and she said that at first she did not like Game of Thrones, but when she started to have sex more, she liked Game of Thrones. That threw me off.
That is crazy.
That threw me off. So obviously,
what the frick?
That threw me the fuck off. So I was like, what happened? What's going on? And after she was telling me that she felt the type of way how the sex was depicted in Game of Thrones because it's raw, and you know.
Yeah, and
so
it's pretty not consensual a lot of
exactly.
times.
Yeah.
So like CNC, right?
Yeah.
Consent, not consent, shit. But anyways, then after watching after having sex and more sex and all that stuff, she was like, I just realized that I like wet works is another word for urination and whatever thing. Wet works. So
what?
Wet works.
Yeah.
So make a very long story short, she just said, "Hey, can I just tell you something? And really don't judge me. Really don't judge me." And for me, I'm like,
what is she gonna say now?
Pee on you. Piss on you. Pee on you.
I was like, nothing with poop, and she's like, "Okay, it's not poop." I was like, "Okay."
It's not poop.
But the way she said it was like, "Oh, it's not poop." I was like, "Okay." The fuck
is the other one?
And she said that
number one.
number two. She's like, one time when we had sex and after you went to go pee, I felt the type of way. And I was like, wait a minute, you felt the type of way. And after she just wanted the wet works. And that for me, it was just like, no,
I would have said, yo,
I'm good.
Cool.
I'm good.
Let's do this at your house. I don't want my sheets pissed on.
Yo. But during the pandemic, that was years ago. But the thing was, I rekindled.
And you did it. Of course you did it.
Of course. But it was good. Sure.
Like, did you let loose? Like,
I didn't pee on her. I never pissed. I never pissed.
You get that little tingle at the end.
Never. I would never do the piss and poop. Never in my life.
Poop is crazy. Well, they're both wild,
she was. I added her on Discord, and we're just talking. It was a pandemic. I'm not going to go all the way to Mount Royal to go ahead and see her.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I was just like, "How you been?" And she told me like she had like a situation where she was with a couple, like so she'll get a couple to pee on her, the boy and the girl to pee on her.
Oh, so it's literally just about like it's about what's the favorite word? Like degrade. Like you want to be like
degraded.
Yeah.
Or
some people piss on me will piss me off.
She said that
one will piss me off, but two, like, I'm just sitting there.
I found an open couple that's into open relationships, and yeah, so
that's like because actually I was gonna say I heard like because I used to listen to a podcast where it's called like Other People's Lives.
Okay.
That's so good. This podcast.
They always talk to like people about random like some person like being peed on, another person like being a baby, so they wear diapers and shit like this.
Yeah,
and the person that got peed on said like one part of it is the warmth. Of the pee, like the feeling of the pee warm feels good. Yo, take a fucking shower, bro.
I thought about shower. I'll go.
Jesus.
Okay, wow.
But so you did it. You're just not gonna say it on the podcast.
A pee on someone? I would never pee on someone. Like, what is the nastiest thing? I don't know you guys like.
That you've done.
No, the nastiest. I'll never tell you that.
Yeah,
I'll never. But I'll tell you what someone asked me to do.
Tell me off
someone asked me. So the camera's off. Okay, so like what she asked me to do.
Oh, the craziest thing somebody asked you to do?
Yes. No.
I was gonna ask you. Did somebody ask you? You the blackest person on the planet. Did they ever ask you to do race play?
1000%.
Every time, right? All the time.
Sue and I. Has someone ever asked you that to call you them to have them call you? No, you call them an N-word or something.
No.
Never.
No.
I guess. No, yo, bro.
Of course, it happens to you.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm just saying, like, all these things. Well, not a lot of things, but like a bunch of weird things happen. Like, yeah, the fact that they're like, yo, you're 6'2", you're this big black guy. I just want you to. I'm telling you, bro.
So what exactly is it that they want you to do? Like race play.
It just depends. It's just like role play, right? Sometimes we do the like. Nope. Next question. No, it's too much. Next question.
This is getting dark.
Yeah, it's getting too much.
Well,
but like, what was the worst thing someone asked you, and you said no?
I don't remember.
Me too.
No one's ever asked you for anything?
To do like really crazy shit like that? No.
What the fuck is wrong with me, bro?
I was gonna say I couldn't do shitting on somebody anyways because my bowel movements are too unpredictable. I'm gonna shit on you and it's about to be diarrhea, and then I'm gonna shit on you and it'll be solid.
Damn.
I also take a long time to shit, so the mood is gone. I'll be there for 30 minutes. Just
God damn, bro.
Well, you just have to eat aspic.
Yeah, and that's what will make me shit my bed. But that's what I mean. You really want that? That's gonna be a.
It's a wild.
It's a shower now.
It's a wild thing. I don't know, bro. Just yeah, man. People are weird. People and now it's a weird thing because I even had a convo with my brother. Like, bro, why do people ask these weird things from me? Like, okay, the last thing, and after we can talk about anything else. The weirdest thing was someone asked me was they wanted to drink my blood.
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
That's almost
of Nazareth.
That's almost. I'll tell you afterwards.
Holy
what
shit.
The fuck, dude?
Afterwards. And like I used to get bitten and I never liked it.
Like to the point where they made you bleed?
And there was a specific reason.
Oh.
That's no.
Yo, also you have to bite fucking hard to make somebody bleed, bro.
Nathan,
that shit will kill the mood.
Let me tell you something, bro.
That will kill the mood.
Let me tell you something, bro. My hand, when I tell you no lie, I felt different sensations within my hand from pain. Like there's pain and then there's numbness, but then there's a pain and numbness and there's this weird feeling.
That's the other crazy thing too. I think one
your hand, your hand has so many like nerves inside it.
Yeah. It's a weird ass. It's hot. It's cold. It's hot, and you feel a breeze, but there's no breeze.
I was gonna say I feel like you can also get like infections because our mouths are freaking dirtier than we think.
Yeah, bro. It's a weird thing.
And I don't know where your mouth been. If you want people to you want to drink people's blood.
The craziest shits of sex, right?
I was gonna say I don't know what exactly is going on, but I saw a post of it. I don't know if it's real. It said Megan Fox was second guessing her relationship with Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh shit!
Because they did wild shit together.
Yeah, they were crazy. Yeah, their wedding band was very special too. Like she couldn't remove it without like pins going into her skin or something like that.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
yeah.
Yo, this is what I'm talking about. We got too much time on our hands. We're bored.
Yeah,
we're bored. So we're doing weird shit.
We are.
That's crazy. You gonna put a wedding ring and then it has daggers for you to take it off?
That's freaked up. I don't know. Shit. No, I'm not gonna lie to you, but we're gonna do it. I have to do it because I don't give two shits. I do give two shits, but at the end of the day, I don't give it. Because I'm like, yo, this episode's coming out. Oh shit. Because you never know who's going to fucking DM you, and I hate that.
Oh, from this information?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because you never know.
We can clown some people. Well, some people. You want to clown somebody?
Yeah.
For you guys, want to hear a crazy story I found online? My beautiful picture. Well, my beautiful picture.
Your picture.
Also, actually, I saw something else I wanted to talk about. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys knew.
Okay.
But first thing, actually, I'm gonna put it on the thing. You said that she would get it. I want to actually see if you'll get it. The picture I sent you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You said, yeah, she'll definitely know.
I have faith in
I'll show you guys. I'll put it up.
I have
show
faith
you guys.
in my friends.
Yeah. Do you understand what this means?
I do because the memes are so.
Okay, because of the memes.
Because of the memes.
If you didn't know the memes, you wouldn't know what it is.
No.
Oh, okay, damn.
That's true. It says for everybody there. It says my girlfriend is so sweet. She sent me this picture from her job interview today. Good luck. And it's a white girl on a black couch.
It's the couch
with a white background.
Yeah.
So people that know know.
Shit.
It's wild. Okay, but yeah, the other thing was there was a nurse that says nurse arrested for using a dead patient's debit card to buy snacks after the patient passed away. The craziest part about it is Snickers commented,
No way! Stop.
saying you're not you when you're hungry.
Oh.
Yo,
But like,
but also crazy.
yeah,
You're gonna use a dead person's debit card to get a snack, and you're a nurse?
I'm sorry, but in the person's defense, I'm hungry and I didn't save your life. I deserve to.
Yeah, I didn't deserve it, so you don't deserve your snack.
I need comfort food. What she need? Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, but that money is for like your families, for
$1.50 is, come on.
But also, you're a nurse, and you have to steal $1.50 from a dead person?
That's
there's
true.
that too.
Why?
Several times.
You ain't got no nurse friends up in the hospital? Yo, can you pass me $1.50 to
Oh
get a
god damn,
Snickers?
you wasting my time. I
Yeah.
tried to save your life. And you
Yeah,
try on me?
my break was at 9:30, and at 9:29,
Yeah.
you called a code red.
God damn.
And I had to go up in there and try to freaking CPR your ass.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
It's really crazy though. It's wild.
that's crazy.
If someone knew about that, but I thought
That's why I
she
hope her
was
snack was expensive. Because if she just went to jail for $1.50,
Yeah, I think she went to jail for like 9 months.
you're
Or something?
stupid.
I think I read something about that.
9 months? Damn.
Yeah.
I
Nurse-
guarantee you she's never going to eat a snack again.
Nurse debits
That's crazy.
card.
Just stealing debit cards like that.
Yeah.
Stealing
Which
from
is
the
scary
dead.
too, because now you can just tap stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Card to buy snacks.
Dangerous.
How? Oh, 18 months. No, sorry. She was given 5 months in jail and sentence was suspended for 18 months. Yeah.
So now you have to like. I'm guessing she's getting her like. I was like, does nurses have medical licenses or no?
Who?
Does a nurse have a medical license? Like for something like that, would they get like their stuff taken away, or they don't necessarily? It's just doctors that have licenses.
Yeah, probably. No, they probably have.
So they will get their license taken away.
I think so. Yeah. Definitely.
Crazy. Bro. Over a
Anybody, I
snack.
think, in the medical field
Has
have
a
some
medical
kind of like
license?
order. Yeah, it's Ordre des infirmières du Québec. My bad.
Oh, okay, yeah, true.
But wait.
No, yeah, good. Let all the French people come because they don't think we speak French.
Yeah, you're our ambassador. But like, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, how did this happen?
Yeah, the
Wait.
person just like, oh, you're dead. Let me go in your pocket.
No, but I don't mean by that. I understand that. I mean, like, I mean, like, essentially, it's like how who figured this out? Like, who took $1.50 from my mom's like debit card?
They for sure saw.
Yeah, they probably
The
saw a
bank
transaction. They
statement,
probably said,
yeah.
"Yo, Mr. Smith dead since April 6th, 10 p.m. And at 10:30, there was a transaction from his debit card.
Yeah.
How the fuck did he make a transaction when he'd been dead for 30 minutes?"
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, God,
And then they did a little bit of Tracy Trace, and
Okay.
figured out the frig.
True.
It came from in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
a debit transaction, and he's been dead for 2 hours.
Mm.
And we
That's
haven't come to visit him yet,
Yeah.
or we said our goodbyes and left, and then his debit card got used.
True. Okay, I see what you mean. Fine, I can see.
And it's the States, right?
I can-
100%.
I can.
So
Yeah, okay, but ridiculous people. You want to talk about horoscopes? I want to get into that.
let's get
Yes.
into
I
it.
want to get into horoscopes.
I wanted to talk about astrology because I don't understand it.
Okay.
So I was like, let me do research and like try to figure out like more facts and like how it works and stuff.
Okay.
And
couldn't find any, could you?
I still don't understand it.
There's no facts. There's
I still
no
don't
facts.
understand it. I'm sorry if people believe in astrology. I just don't
She's
get it.
sorry, we're not.
I'm not. I really am not.
Right. So for that, I divided the topic in like four questions.
Okay.
So the first one was like, where does it come from?
Okay.
After that, it's how did it become so mainstream?
Okay.
Why do people believe in it?
Mm-hmm.
And how does it work?
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So we can
first
just, like-
question, where does it come from?
But wasn't
no fucking clue.
true?
I
Huh?
said no fucking clue. Where does it come from?
The stars. But like, wasn't Carl Jung the one that popularized it?
Who? What?
Carl Jung.
Who the hell is that?
He was like a philosopher, and he's like, anyway. Oh, okay, never mind. So who popularized it? I know magazines and newspapers.
So it first came from the ancient Mesopotamian civilization and the Egyptians. So it used to be initially intertwined with astronomy, and it was used to interpret celestial patterns as divine messages. So that's really like medieval times and stuff. And then it spread across like the Greeks, the Romans, Middle East, and all the way to medieval Europe. So the term zodiac comes from Greek. the real name is Zodiacos Kyklos, which means cycle or circle of small animals. So astrology really is not new. Like it's been there for like a really,
But I feel
really
like
long time.
I feel like when they were using it back in the day, they were using it like they said what for like
Yeah,
they were using it for something.
Yeah.
Now we use it for you're Taurus.
Yeah, they were using it for
Scorpio
something,
thing,
but it was still, in my opinion, not really like rooted into anything serious. But
Okay.
it used to be a guidance for rulers. So leaders often consulted like astrologers for guidance on state affairs and to determine auspicious dates for significant events. So they were like, Saturn is there. Should we attack them tomorrow?
Oh wow.
But this, at least to me, that makes more sense. Kind of.
Kind of.
Explain
It's
yourself.
Why does mean like I actually
They're both
but I
within
don't
the realm of
understand. I don't
fiction.
understand how this now became like you said, Saturn's like this, so let's attack this person. Now it became Saturn's like this, so this is why I feel this way, or Saturn's like that, so you're ugly. Like that's what pretty much I feel like horoscopes is now. Like,
because
yeah.
Saturn's-
yeah,
Yeah.
because Saturn's here, you're a Taurus, I'm an Aries. Well, can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be together.
But when you think
Where
about
do you
it,
correlate that?
when you think about it, like saying, "Oh yeah, Mars is like up there. We should like attack them in 2 moons." It's still a very high
Like,
risk.
so wild.
Yeah, like you're
very
gonna start a war
Mhm.
over the position of planets.
True. That's kind of wild. That's
Yeah.
so dumb. Okay.
So the next one was for medical diagnosis. So astrology was intertwined with medicines. Physicians sometimes use astrological charts to diagnose and treat illnesses based on the position of the stars and planets.
Jesus.
It's okay. It was back then, right? It was back then. Doctors
Imagine.
don't do it anymore. It's okay.
So I found a
I was
chart.
triggered.
I found-
triggered.
you have a lump, sir, but Saturn's here.
Mm.
I can't work while Saturn's here. So
It was exactly like that.
that's crazy.
I have a chart here
That's so
that
dumb.
we're going to show you guys that says which planet is linked to which disease. So basically, you have stuff like Jupiter is linked to liver disorders. The moon is linked to menstrual and mammary complaints and fluid retention. In other words, dropsies. Dropsies.
I get it.
Mercury is linked to insanity. Venus is linked to digestive disorders. So if you were like, hey, doc, I'm feeling bad, he would be like, what's in the sky? You have a heart attack.
Oh my
Shit.
bro.
And Uranus is linked to.
There's nothing that talks about
Uranus?
anus. But
There's nothing that talks about.
oh, but
anus.
wait. If it's linked to wasting and blockages, it would be Saturn.
Oh, okay, I was about
wow.
to say, damn, they got that one
Yeah.
on point. Uranus
Yeah.
is linked to blockages.
Shit.
Oh, Uranus is here, so it's blocked.
Yeah.
Yep. So the other uses was agricultural planning. So the forecasts were used to determine the best times for planting and harvesting crops. And the last one was for personal decisions. So they use astrology to make personal life decisions, such as when to marry or like start a
That
business.
sounds like some nowadays
Yeah.
bullshit.
That 1000%.
That one continued.
Because you
Yeah.
know what?
But I've heard
So-
about. I think I've heard about the agricultural one.
Oh,
Like
really?
this is the best day to like.
Yeah, but is it based on
Farming.
Yeah, but I think
geographical,
I
like,
think it's more
times?
linked to like the seasons and like when the sun is peaking at the highest. Like okay,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
start. But like the position of planet, I don't know about that, bro.
No, I don't know any. I don't know about any of it.
Yeah.
I think it's all crazy.
Yeah, imagine
But
you're like,
At least
okay.
I've actually heard of the agricultural one.
Yeah.
But this
okay.
new shit, like you're a Taurus, so we're not compatible.
That shit.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
bro. Go ahead.
So that was the uses, and now like why did it become so mainstream? Because it's
Okay.
like super popular now, but like they used it in medieval times, and how did it become like so big?
Mhm.
So astrology was first brought to the masses in 1930 when the newspapers began publishing horoscope columns, and when it really got big is when the First World War, in the midst of the Great Depression, and the Second War was looming. So when the First World War became like really big, it really started popping. It served as like distractions from
exactly
the
that. Because the government was doing some shit.
Yeah.
And they figured, yo, we can't let them know this shit, guys. Let's throw something at them to distract them.
Makes
Here
sense.
comes horror. That's literally how
Yep.
everything in life happens. Every time there's a problem, we don't hear about it, and then the freaking government throws something at us to distract us.
Sure.
So that's what they did. They were like, let us distract you. There's wars going
The
on.
conspiracy
everything is
theorists
shit.
began.
Go ahead.
So after that, well, all the advancement in technology and communication made astrology way more accessible to everyone. Because now you can just go online and be like, oh, I'm a Libra. Let me see what's gonna happen tomorrow. So this really like helped popularize the use of astrology. And they noticed that since the 2020 pandemic, which was like another big event where people were all sad, the astrology app market boomed.
I'm sure.
So it seems like every time there's a big event, people turn to astrology.
That's sad. That's fucking sad.
Yeah, because they have nothing else to.
That's so sad.
Or they feel like they have nothing
That's
else
so
to.
pathetic. Oh no. Okay.
It's wild. And so, what is the status quo right now? It's believed that right now, the astrology service industry is worth over 12 billion worldwide, and by 2031, it's going to jump to 22 billion dollars.
That's why it's never gonna go away because people are making money off of it.
Never
Yep.
go away.
Just
It's
like
so dumb.
And I have another crazy stat.
Oh god.
How? So Canadians under 35.
Okay.
What is the percentage you think believe in astrology?
oh, it's crazy.
And Canadians
Canadians
35.
under 35.
under?
I would say like 80%.
I would say like 64.
It's lower.
It's lower.
It's lower, but it's still crazy. To me.
64.
It's lower.
Okay, I'll
40,
say 55.
45.
It's half. So half of the people believe in astrology
Wait, 50%?
under 35, and it's picking up.
And so above 30, does it say above 35? They
No,
don't believe that shit at all.
yeah, I think they might be less inclined to
They're like, nah, fuck
believe in
this.
it. It's really like people.
It's
It's
pretty-
so
under-
dumb.
So then,
So
literally,
dumb.
because all those people were under 35 at one point, it's literally just a young, dumb mentality thing.
Yeah,
Once you get older and realize this is some dumb shit, you stop believing in it.
one out of
Sadly.
2 people is going to look at you and be like, "You're a Scorpio. Don't talk to me."
What?
Yeah, well, 50%.
Okay,
so
that's
crazy.
crazy. That's crazy.
Damn.
Yep. So the next question is, why do people believe in it, right? Because
Okay.
like then you have all that, but like, it's kind of like a pseudoscience in a way.
Yeah.
So I looked at the perspective from psychologists
Okay.
to see what they thought about it. And the first reason why people believe in astrology is it's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, they're naive.
They cope.
Yeah, they find something else.
Yep.
My life sucks, so this is interesting, and there's a group of people I can talk to, so
Okay.
let me believe.
So like research suggests that like it helps people make sense of things when life is complex, which kind of like is related to the rise that was seen during the war and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So the second,
gives people something to believe in,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's not real.
it's a coping
believe in it.
mechanism. You just gotta cope.
Okay.
The next one is it gives a sense of control. So astrology may attract people who believe that outside forces control their lives,
Mm-hmm.
blaming these forces for problems and attributing success to the planets. So astrology is attractive to these people because they're able to foresee what's going to happen and seek other resources to better prepare for a variety of events. So it's like, okay, I know this is going to happen next week. Let me
Okay.
prepare for this event that's going to come. So when you read your horoscope and it says like you're going to have a fight with your family, you're going to be like, let me really communicate well this week. I know what's going to happen. I'm in control. So it gives them like a sense of control.
But
That's
then
such a
what happens
good
if that's what they
point of
think,
view.
and then that thing comes, and nothing that they thought comes to fruition?
Well,
then
no.
are you gonna stop believing,
No.
I don't
or are
know.
you just gonna say, "Oh, it was just this time.
Yeah.
Next
you
time
know,
it will be
or
better"?
maybe they're like, okay, you know what? I probably did some things to avoid this, so my energy.
Yeah.
It's just a combination of things. But
They
yeah.
just do this.
Yep. And the third one,
Play with their crystals. Next time it will be.
oh, don't get me started on crystals. We're talking about astrology today. I'll come back for a crystal segment.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
You hear that, guys? Part 2.
Part 2.
And the third one is it's a way to understand your identity. So astrology is seen as a way that one seeks validation for their identity.
Good
Fuck
Lord.
my
I'm
life.
actually turned off. I'm actually turned off.
Yep.
That's too much.
It's too much.
They seek validation for their self-identity or how they think about themselves. It's a tool for people to use to develop their unique gifts and use it for confirmation and encouragement.
So pretty much
It's an echo chamber.
mental health.
Men-
Go see a therapist, because you need to talk to
There's no
somebody.
problems. I just need to look at this done, bro.
And don't they say even for like mental health, a lot of things that issues that people have our coping mechanisms that we've learned,
Yep.
that we've built up. But it doesn't mean it's good. It means you need to figure out what the issue is so you can fix it. So you don't have to use that coping mechanism.
Yep.
You're
So
speaking
literally-
you're speaking
It
too
is.
smart for these people. You're too smart for these people. Come on, bro. You gotta dumb yourself to their
Lord.
level. You gotta dumb yourself to their level. Fuck. That shit annoys me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
So we're gonna look at the last one. How does
Okay.
it work? So maybe if we take a look at
Yeah,
how
let's
it
see how it
works,
works.
it's gonna make us believe in it, right?
How does it make you? Okay, I'm
You
interested.
know what's crazy too? Haven't the dates for horoscopes shifted all the time?
I heard about that, but to be fair, I
So
never
some
dug
person
into this.
some person was a Pisces, say for example, but now things shifted, so
But
they're no
there's
longer
the sun and
Pisces.
moon signs.
They
Yeah,
added a
like-
new sign that kind of shifted everybody.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
I was about to say some shit that was gonna get us. Let's move on.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, how astrologers are able to tell the future, they study the position of planets like Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars in relation to the zodiac sign. They believe that this can offer clues about forthcoming events. For example, if Jupiter is in a particular sign, it might signify positive developments in this area. So each zodiac sign also has their own characteristics, and they use this in combination of the planet movements and lunar phases to speculate how individuals might react to events. But one thing that I was not able to find, if anybody can tell me, teach me about that, please do. So astrologers, they have this chart that says that they use to combine the cycles and the planet movements and stuff, and they're so this means that, you're this zodiac, so you're gonna react like that. But where is this reference coming from? This chart.
Oh.
Who wrote the chart? They just use it and they're oh yeah, this is like that, this is like that, but who wrote it?
Somebody
Josie, you're too smart.
at home that
You're
wrote.
too smart for this. so I'm gonna
Somebody's
shut
at
you
home.
up.
They wrote it and they're just sitting there stupid asses. You stupid mother.
No.
Hey!
If anyone knows,
Honey, they're at it again.
please enlighten me because I have no idea. They
Oh,
just
shit.
I could be writing anything Saturn equates you're gonna eat aspic tomorrow,
Yeah.
and astrologers would be you
Yeah.
and aspic,
Tomorrow.
you're tight.
Yeah.
Date.
Yeah. There you go.
Set your alarm.
And the other thing that comes into play is something called the Barnum effect. So what is the Barnum effect? It causes people to falsely believe that personality descriptions are accurate when they could apply to anyone. So this effect was named after this man.
Stereotypes.
Yeah. This guy,
I'm sure
P.T.
you're-
Barnum, from the 19th century, who made his name through promoting hoaxes and deceptive pranks. And it's basically meant to convince us that the method or the people behind such vague statement and prediction is the real deal, or even that they have supernatural powers. So it's really if something is so vague, it can apply to a lot of
Everybody,
people.
yeah.
And somebody did a test in a university where they wrote a personality chart according to your zodiac sign, whatever.
Yeah.
And they were really writing in details. They were oh, provide us with your zodiac sign, your date of birth, whatever. So they wrote a description for all the students. And at the end of the experiment, the students were just okay. So they sat in the classroom. The teacher said, so if you believe the description matches you, raise your hand. And they all rose their hand. And the teacher was okay, let's start reading the description.
Okay.
And it was all the same fucking thing for everyone.
Of course. Of course it was.
Josie, you're gonna get killed. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna attack you. They're gonna attack y'all. You guys are acting too smart for this shit.
Lord.
I tried, guys. I tried looking into it.
Damn.
My
You know, that's what
conclusion-
I'm
What do I like about this little segment we have?
What?
Maybe this will make Mo Frickers comment. They'll be so mad
Oh,
that
yeah.
they're no, this, that.
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
gonna get
Come on,
so
bro.
roasted.
Let us know.
Josie, you are.
Let us
natural
know how
trouble.
you feel.
She's a natural trouble.
And that's why she came on this podcast.
Yes.
Because you know what we do. We
Fuck.
cause trouble.
So, do you guys have any experiences with astrology in general? People just telling you
Trying to think if I ever met.
My first, the reason why, because to be very honest with you, when I was much younger, I used to believe in believe in Greek mythology. I would believe Zeus and Hades and Ares, all the gods.
Yeah.
I was just I would literally pray to them before
This guy.
Yeah, I swear to God, right? And also, I was also into astrology, but that was like in grade 6 and grade 7. Okay, but then I stopped. And for a period of time, a long period of time, I just forgot about all that stuff. So years ago, I went out with a couple of friends, and when I went out, there was this one girl that it was almost like an impossible situation for me. Like this really fine girl came and like she sat near our table and she was talking to us, and she's talking to me, and I'm like, holy shit, she's super fine. Yeah. Everything's gone. So we're talking. I'm making her laugh. Like I'm on point. I'm like, first of all, I was nervous. Like a beautiful person sits down, you have a drink. Like that never happens, or rarely happens. This girl's talking to me, and things were just flying off. Like I'll say something, she'll say something else. See, like she's adding to my sauce. Okay, what happens? She's like, oh my god, this is great. So like,
what sign are you?
No. She's like, oh, I forgot to ask you. Like, what are you? I was like, I'm African. And she's like, no, but like, what was I was like, no, but what are you? I was like, oh, like I'm not born in Ghana, but like. She's like, no, I'm not talking about that.
Shut up.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I was like, and she's like, well, what's your sign? I was like, what do you mean? And after I was like, oh, like, you mean like astrology? Like, yeah, just horoscopes and all that. She's like, no, I said horoscopes. She said astrology. She corrected me. I didn't take that. I didn't understand what that meant. But anyways, so she asked me, and after I was like, okay, well, I don't remember because I just stopped thinking about it. But then I was like, okay, if my birthday is October 3rd,
and she yelled it out.
If you can feel a mood, you can feel
yeah.
Like it was just, and
the
she
lights
just
went out.
It was bad, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you. It was like this could have been my in an alternate in my alternate universe. It will be like my villain origin story.
What you should do?
What?
You should actually study them, find out all the horoscopes, and see which ones are compatible. And then every time somebody asks you what your sign are, say, I like that. What's your sign? And then they tell you yours, and then you lie and tell them the one that's compatible.
Ooh, evil plan.
I told her that. Well, I told her about my thing, and to make a long story
She
short,
obviously doesn't like Libras.
Not only that, suddenly me being
Ghanaian, like a cheater.
She said that 3 of her boyfriends, one boyfriend beat her, one boyfriend cheated on her, and the other boyfriend scammed her. And they're all Ghanaian, and they're all Libras.
Baggage, and more baggage. Get it out of this conversation.
We were talking for a good maybe almost an hour, and this was never brought up. Never brought up. But the second I told her, so I was legitimately, first of all, I was fucking discouraged. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck happened? What did I do that was wrong? Because I didn't understand. And after, eventually she just got her drink, and it was like, the night didn't end immediately, but she just like fucked off. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And after a friend of mine told me, like, yeah, well, you're a Libra. She's like this, so you guys don't really are not compatible. And after that, bro, for me,
it killed it for you.
Fuck. I was like, fucking horse. Fuck all that horoscope shit. I've been with girls who was like, you're born October 3rd, and they use the Chinese zodiac, be like, oh, but like I'm a monkey, you're a goat. That means we're compatible. Never worked out because she's batshit crazy. Yeah. She's like this, I'm like that. We have like you're a Scorpio. No, she's a Scorpio. I'm a Libra. Even though we have great sexual chemistry, the sex was trash. Like fuck off. Like get the fuck out. Yeah. And I'm not even lying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not some guy who has like his nose stuck up, being like, oh well, you know, sex has to be amazing for me, right? If I say your sex is fucking trash, fuck off. I fucking hate horoscopes. Bro. I hate them too. That is my thing. That is me. That's my story. You can even look. I even commented. If you guys look at Life of Rio, he had made a video based on like his interaction with a girl, and the girl stopped talking to him because of his horoscope sign. He said, "Yo, give me your stories." I put my story. Fuck that. You know. You can find it there.
That's so crazy. You gotta stop talking to somebody over a horoscope sign.
For real.
It was too good to be true. And that's what got me discouraged. Because in my head, I was like, I'm talking to her, and I made a joke, and she's dying laughter. In my head, I'm like, damn, this is not true.
If only we were more, like, we had more, like, wisdom at that point. Because you could have said, oh, cool, that's cool. You don't like that? I would have said, I don't like the fact that you bringing up old shit. We're supposed to be here in the present, and you're talking about this, and that.
And I let that slide. Yeah. I let that slide. I was just like, and I'm like, brother, like I asked my brother, I asked my friends. I was like, I don't think we were friends before that. And I was just like, what the fuck did I do that was wrong? It really fucking weighed on my consciousness. But then I realized like
it's some bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's my
God, man.
that's my village. My village.
Honestly, I don't think I ever had an actual like interaction like that.
So-
I just always hated horoscopes. I thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
And then when I heard stories of people saying wild stuff about it, I was like, this is definitely ridiculous.
yeah. Horoscopes.
Yeah,
stop
like
talking
they
to
put it
somebody over
on dating app as like filters now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, what will you? Did you ever encounter that with a guy?
No, actually.
Yeah, I was about.
Actually, no.
Some
Back when I
sexist
was
shit.
on the dating app, I wasn't even, I think, filling up mine. But I did have an encounter with a girl at a party once.
Okay.
And she was super cool. I think it was someone's birthday. That was years ago. And she was like really chill. And I was like having fun and stuff. And she goes, at some point, she goes, "What's your sign?" And I'm just like, "Libra." And she's like, ooh, we're not supposed to get along. And I'm just like, what happened to 5 minutes ago? We were having fun and stuff. And now, because, you know, I'm a
because of
Libra.
one stupid thing.
But you know what it is? You know what it is, bro? It's a form, like, I think I told you about this. Like, I believe it's like a form of soft profiling, right? You have like racial profiling, and after you have like
100%.
soft profiling, where to the point where it's like, the thing is, people are not looking at it critically, or they're not put on the level as like racial profiling, because the negative history of racial profiling.
Yeah.
So shots, like people getting shot, stopped, and all that.
Yeah.
But this is more of a social thing where it's like you are literally fucking up you're fucking up potential interactions, or you're judging people because of the day they were born.
Yeah.
How fucked up
I feel
is
like
that,
it's
bro?
also like a Western society, like North American type thing.
About like horoscopes?
Yeah, well, cause just even for the fact, like when it comes to like marriage, in
Mhm.
like other countries, people don't get divorced because you didn't like the sandwich that the friggin' woman make. Whereas in the States, if I don't like tomatoes and you put tomatoes on my sandwich, shit, we need to get divorced. Because what are you doing?
It's a red
Whereas
flag.
like in Europe,
It's a red flag. Yeah.
Europe they're gonna talk the shit out. Because that's what it means to be in a relationship, right? You're supposed to talk through, like they say, you're not gonna always like your partner. There's probably gonna some days you're actually gonna hate your partner. But you have to be able to talk to them. But if this shit, because they're a Libra,
It's so dumb.
It's so crazy.
like,
It's so
like I
dumb.
feel like
So
it's a
crazy.
westernized like thing.
It's such a.
I'm curious to actually know
Yeah.
if in Europe and like that they're crazy about horoscopes like we are in North America.
I have no idea. I didn't really look at the stats, but it would be interesting to see it. What I really hate is when people use star signs to like say that they know everything about you. Oh my god, that grinds my gears so hard.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know me, you don't know my beliefs, you don't know my life experience. This is what shapes me, not whatever was in the sky the night I was born.
Yeah.
That doesn't make no goddamn
Yeah,
sense.
and it's like almost, I want to say almost pretentious
Yeah.
to be like, I know everything about you just because you're
Yeah.
a certain sign.
Because you
Yeah.
read some shit off the internet.
Just
So now
like,
you think you know.
fuck, I was gonna call him out. It's just like I just hear some stories and I'm like, yeah, but like this person and I don't really get along because of that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's
I was
not
gonna say,
true.
did you actually sit down and talk to them, or you just
They
assume that
don't,
shit?
but that's the thing. They feel like some of them feel justified to like act a certain way, think a certain way, because maybe. And I'm not gonna lie, there's some things when you read the horoscopes, when you read your astrology, some things might be true. But the thing is,
Barnum effect.
okay,
That's what I mean, it's a
No,
stereotype.
but like for example, it's like, but what I mean is like, it's common sense, but because it's said within your like save money. No, if you save $100 every single day for 7 days, you're gonna come out with $700, right?
Yeah.
Some people might look at that and be like, "Oh my god, they're so right." But it's like it's common fucking sense
Yeah.
that if you save money, the money is going to compile, is going to get bigger, right? But because of the umbrella of horoscope, they're like, but okay, so they take true facts, and because of true facts, they believe everything. And if they don't want to question it. And the thing is, almost like religious zealots, where it's like they say something, like the Bible might say something really smart, or it might say something that's a common sense you can say. They're going to be like, because of this, everything in the Bible, or the majority of the things in the Bible, are right. Even though the Old Testament, not a lot of people, not a lot of people want to admit it, but the Old Testament, I'm not going to get to religion.
It's wild.
It's wild. Wild. I mean, everything that you can think of in the world that's fucked up, mostly everything, is in the Old Testament, but they're like,
Yeah, we're done.
Sodom and Gomorrah story? You guys, like, come on. Hey. So all I'm saying is this. It's really fucked up how we can be like, that's racial profiling, condemn this motherfucker. But when she's like, I had to separate from him, I had to fuck up his life by divorcing him because I went against my better judgment and I dated a Libra. And after, instead of trying to fix it, I realized that we have to divorce. So what happened was I divorced him, he moved out, and the kids are separated and a bunch of things based on your fucking horoscope.
Yeah.
But people don't look at her and be like, you're batshit crazy. They're like, you know what? You did what you had to do because it fits. It's good for you. It's not fucking good.
No, it's
Nobody
stupid.
wins. Nobody's successful. Nobody comes out good.
And nobody takes accountability. You
Fuck
just get to
that.
blame it on horoscopes.
Shit. Okay, guys, it's almost 2 hours.
Damn.
Last thing. What do you want to got? What was the thing?
That we want to talk about?
Well, you want well since we're talking about male and female dynamics.
Oh,
right?
yeah. We want to ask our lovely guest,
Yes.
paying on the first date.
Yes.
Because this is a conversation all over the internet.
Yes.
We're guys, so we can't get the women's perspective because the internet says women need it.
Mm-hmm.
But so now we want to ask you, on the first date, do you need the man to pay?
Absolutely not.
And now every woman listening hates you, so now you have to explain.
I'm already
Please
hated
explain.
because of the horoscope, so. But absolutely not. I'd actually prefer paying myself on the first date because you've never met the person, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you don't know if it's gonna click. You don't know, if it's gonna go further. You're like still getting to know the person, and I feel like sometimes if you let someone pay for you, they kind of think that you owe them something. That's my perspective, and
Yeah.
I want to be comfortable to just say no to your face, pay my bill, get up and leave.
Okay.
So for me, the fact that like I pay kind of like makes me more comfortable and makes me like it's easier for me to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna dip now, pay my bill, never see you
Yeah.
again.
But the thing is, I have to say, because what you're saying is like, in case the date ever goes back, but let's say the date never goes back.
Yeah, it's an amazing date.
You guys are really feeling each other. Like, this is a beautiful date, right?
Like,
I
you think
can't-
this is like husband material.
I can change my mind still. After a first date, you don't know anyone really well.
True.
I thought I was going to ask
What
you,
if
because now you're in a relationship now, right?
Yeah.
So you're not necessarily worried about paying on the first date.
No,
sort of
no,
thing.
no.
But when you were dating, would you actually pay on the first date?
The first date I asked to pay.
And would they be upset?
No, he wasn't upset. He was just like, well, first of all, he came from the U.S. to Canada, so
Yeah.
already like it's a big move to just like come all the way
Yeah.
here. But no, I said, you know what, like you came all the way. It's the first date. Let me pay, and he was like, okay,
So
sure.
like you paid for yourself or you paid for both?
No, I paid for myself. He paid for his
Oh,
bill.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say, you think you would have an attitude if you paid for both?
Mm.
I don't.
Because I feel like that's the other argument that people are saying.
That if I
Is
paid
that-
for like both of us, no, I don't think he would have like
that the
taken
man
it
would be like
wrong.
insulted.
No, but what about you?
But-
How would you feel about like?
That if you paid for him and yourself, would you like think of less of him? Because you're really gonna make me pay for you too.
Honestly, no, because of the context too. Like he made like all the way from the U.S. to Canada. It would have been like okay also for me to pay for
I
both.
do.
I was gonna say
honestly,
some
that's-
women actually say the reason why they think men should pay is because they got dressed up, they put makeup, it costs money
It's
for
costing money
makeup.
for all these things.
That,
So what do you say
I don't
to
agree
women
with
like
that. I don't agree with that. It's your choice to put makeup. It's your choice to get dressed a certain way. Obviously, you want to look good for a date, but like, I don't know. Like you just met. Like nobody owes anybody anything. It's like
Mhm.
I work, you work. I'm able to pay for myself, and
Mhm.
now like he pays for me like a lot. He goes out of his way to pay for me, but like the first date, I didn't. I
So
paid.
you wouldn't question his masculinity, his manhood?
Yeah, if he
Like,
said
okay.
that he couldn't pay.
No,
So like,
okay.
even like make it even more basic because I heard one of these examples. You
Mhm.
go for a coffee date. Coffee's
what?
like $3,
Yeah.
and he doesn't pay. Are you gonna be upset?
No, because I go out of my own way before the question even comes up, and I ask to pay. It's always been like
Okay.
that for me.
Okay.
I always like be like, if the waitress like comes, I'm like 2 bills.
So I was gonna say even so before like the boyfriend that you have now, when you used to be dating,
Yeah.
did you always pay?
Yep.
And the people never minded?
No.
Like it was never an issue?
No, and I felt it made me feel more comfortable. Imagine like you're being taken out to a I don't know like $500 dinner, and you're just like sitting there, and you're like, I do not like this person. I just want to go home.
Oh, that's another question I had too actually.
Like
For a first date, if somebody takes you to Tim Hortons, you gonna be pissed off?
no,
That's
I'd
another
rather
thing, people
that.
like-
Imagine being stuck with like a 4 course dinner, like all the way with a
Yeah,
person,
you
and
don't
you're
like the
just like,
person?
yo, after like 30 minutes, if I don't feel it, I'm just gonna be like, you know what?
So then-
So
Sorry.
like you're going to dates to like okay. So I think for you, and maybe other people, when they go on dates, it's like I'm going on a date to discover if whether you and I are compatible, if we really like each other. you're not really going there for the experience. How people are glorifying the experience of going on dates. Like he took me here, he took me there.
No,
so
I go to know the
want
person.
The princess treatment.
I want to go to know the person. I don't care about the experience really.
I do want to say this, guys. 2 things. We're not Redpill. That's the first thing. And number 2, I do want to say that Josie is not trans. So if you guys are thinking, if you're thinking that she is, I'm sorry, guys. There are other people that think differently. That's
wow. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trans. I promise.
With common sense.
Yes.
She just
looks
at a situation and says, "This is this and this is that."
No, but I just feel I would honestly feel bad. Like imagine the bill is like super high and you already know it's not gonna go anywhere. You already know.
You actually have a conscience because other people think you brought me here. You need to pay for me.
No.
That's what's crazy.
That's also assuming that the other person is gonna be into you as well. Yeah. Like they are getting to know you just as much as you get to know them.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly.
So at the end of the day, like, how about we just do something together where we pay our own bill? And the fancy dinner nights, they're gonna come later when we're sure we're into each other, whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to do it like that, that's good. But at least it gives an opportunity. Like people meet online nowadays more than anything else. You've never seen this person in your life.
Yeah.
So obviously you have to like see them and be like, is this going to work or not?
I think that's what the issue is too, is because everyone meets online and everyone sees everything online, and everything online is not necessarily real life. It's like glorified. So they see online, oh, this is like boyfriend like mentality, and then the guy takes him on a freaking chariot ride to a huge restaurant, and they pay for everything, bring them in a huge car.
I'm gonna twist the question to you guys. I know you're married, but take Shanna as an example. If you were like getting to know Shanna, or like any other date, if you like went to a date with a person, you don't even like know who they are and stuff, you just like talked online and whatever, and you go to your dinner and you realize, oh shit, like that person is not really what I want to spend the rest of my life with. Would you feel it like a certain type of way that the person assume that you're gonna pay for them? Like, how do you perceive that? I know you're married, so you don't really think about that.
But as a man, I would say I don't even assume that they think I'm going to pay. I just assume society thinks I'm going to pay, because I think I've even been in like situations where I go out to dinner and the waiter comes to me with the bill.
Yep, they do that.
Like it's just automatic.
They assume.
Like, it's not even that the person's assuming; it's everyone around you assumes. Okay, there's a man and a woman at dinner. The man is paying.
Yep.
And then if it's not the case, then I feel like people look at you too. You know, not just the person you're with.
It's true. I agree with the waiter thing. When we give you
they'll come to you.
Bill. Because when I think about like when my dad was like just talking to me about like dates and all that stuff, he never like said like you need to pay first, and all that stuff. But I think like society, like just listening to people and all that, and I'm gonna be honest, maybe I'm just like I am a product of society. Like I feel uncomfortable. Or I would feel less than if I don't pay.
Yeah, because that's what society makes you feel that way. Right. That's what I said. I've always paid on the first date.
It's such a weird thing. Like when if someone, even like when we go out, right? Like I don't care. Like I'm always paying. Even if it's like it's not even like a romantic date. We're just like hey, let's hang out. It's like I'm going to pay.
That's the thing, because you did like we don't even think about it. It's like ingrained in us, like pretty much.
It's great. I don't think about it, but if I do pay, if they pay for me, I think.
Yeah, and then you automatically.
And I feel bad, and I feel less than. So I have one last question for you, Josie.
Yep.
Because it's like a lot of people have a lot of views about how they view masculinity. Okay, so what will you define masculinity, and how will you define like what will you want from a man?
I can't define masculinity because I'm not a man.
Okay, but
my view,
right?
of course,
right?
Yeah. Okay. I would define it as someone who you can rely on. Like to me, masculinity is like the embodiment of like a pillar that like is going to your rock. Like if something goes wrong, I can always turn to Obi and be like, this is wrong, what should I do? And he's always going to be there to like help me out and like have my back, basically. I feel protected. I feel love. Like he's always like there for me. Like he has my back. I don't associate masculinity with certain like actions, as in paying for the other, whatever. Like I know providing is like a big thing. But personally, I don't associate it with it because I work, and like well, now he pays for me like a lot. I'm not like used to that because usually like I pay for my stuff and everything. But I really see it like as a protector, someone who I can rely on. That's someone who's gonna like protect me. That's how I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
she just, like I said, just common sense. She just actually thinks of the situation, doesn't get triggered and gets upset, and thinks of, oh, I seen this on the internet because you didn't do this. You are now less of a man, which is I feel like a lot of people do. Is they see stuff on the internet, and because their life is not going that way, then oh, you must not be a man, or this must not be the way things are supposed to go.
you're not supposed to be when you make $50,000.
Yeah, that's what they said. We saw a thing. It says if you make $50K, you shouldn't date
What?
because you don't have enough money to date.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Because literally, I would say,
What is the average income?
like, yeah, I guarantee it's more than 50%.
34,000.
More than 50% of North America, I'm pretty sure, makes 50K or less.
Yeah.
50K is a decent salary.
I don't know the exact number. I don't have internet on.
But like I said, like all those rich people and all them things, like they're like 1% of the population. So all these people expecting all this stuff, those people that you're expecting it from are not even looking at you. They're nowhere near you because they have the money to just look right past you.
Yeah.
They're not worried about you. I think like this, I saw something too. They said like some guy asked like a lady to put down like all the qualities that you want in a man or whatever, and so she wrote it down. She had like a huge ass list.
Oh my goodness.
And then he's like, now on that list, what out of all those things that you wrote, what like do you have all of those characteristics or all those qualities? And she said no. And he's like, so how can you expect that from somebody else? And then she just like was dumbstructured.
Yeah.
Like, so you expect him to do this, and this, but you don't have any of those qualities yourself. So you're expecting something from somebody that you can't even bring to the table yourself.
And they don't think that's a problem.
No, because it's the princess mentality. I want to be treated like royalty.
It's crazy. All right, guys, we're passing to our
we
mark.
long as hell. So.
Josie, it was great to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun. So, and I learned more about horoscopes. I hate it more.
Yeah, makes it even worse.
I did the dirty work. I know nobody wants to look into it. I did it.
She ruined horoscopes for us and ruined food for us.
Oh yeah, I'm not hungry.
I came,
Yo, I'm
I
literally not
saw,
hungry
I
at all.
ruined.
Troublemakers indeed. But like, definitely, I want to have you back as a guest and just talk about other things.
I'll talk about crystals.
Yeah, next topic, part 2, crystals.
Part 2, crystals.
It's gonna get crazy. Funniest thing is, I know less about crystals than I do about horoscopes, but I still hate them.
Sure. But how? Crystals?
I know less about them.
Oh, you know? Okay, I thought you said you know more. Crystals.
No, I know less about them. I barely know about
They
horoscopes.
just look nice.
I just know, yeah.
They should just look nice. That's it. But
They should be in jewelry.
yeah.
Yes.
How do you want people to reach out to you? Do you want
you wanna
plugins and all that stuff?
Plug anything.
My Instagram sucks, guys. I have less than 300 followers. I don't care about reputation. I'm just here.
All right.
Just here to be a team player, and we enjoy it. It was fun.
Part of the Troublemaker company.
So with that, guys, we didn't do it, so you need to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment on this, because I was going to say, TK has told me it, and now I've actually witnessed it myself. We ask you guys every week, comment on these videos.
Yeah.
And every week, we get people in our DMs.
Yes.
That episode was so cool. I really like that. Yo, I'm going to leave you on read.
Yeah.
Put it in the comments.
Just leave it in
I
the
enjoyed
comments.
the thing. Put it in a comment.
Yeah.
Like the video and say, yo, this video was amazing. Don't put it in my DMs. What's that going to do for us?
Exactly. And also share it. If you think that any part of this episode was really great, valuable information, how? But send it to somebody. Send it to a friend and be like, share it with them.
Even if it's not valuable information, if it just made you laugh, share it.
And after, who knows, there might be a husband who's like discussing because his wife has that cookbook from her grandfather.
Hey, honey, you made that shit.
Yeah. And I told you, baby, that was ugly. And you told me that everyone loves it. Look at this, you never know.
You forced me to eat it.
Exactly.
And these people don't even want to eat it.
Exactly. So you know what to do, guys.
Again, comment, tell all your friends, like it, share it, do everything.
Yeah.
And with that, we want to say thank you to Josie again for coming to our podcast. We had a good time. Hope you had a good time.
Of course.
We got a woman's perspective. Realize it's not necessarily even a woman's perspective. It's just common sense.
Oh, shit.
And with that, Troublemakers, be reasonable. You'll see. Peace.
Take care, guys.